Okie dokie. We are live and we are back finally with Song of Sacrificiae, as you guys insist on calling it.
Song of Sacrificiae. It is the song of Sacrificiae.
I can't help it that I can't fucking spell, okay? I went to public school in Kentucky. Alright, let's get you nerds back where you belong.
That's no excuse.
So, when we last left off, our intrepid new party of heroes had just appropriated a pirate vessel by murder. You murdered a lot of people to get this boat.
Yeah, with a fish.
Yes, you flung the fish and impaled a pirate captain with a giant frozen marlin. It was quite impressive.
Yeah, it was great.
You also managed to free/semi-kidnap one of the pirates, a young man by the name of William, who seems to have been forced into the pirate life against his will.
Which map are we supposed to be seeing,
just one person, pure crash.
You are supposed to be on the ship, but I am stupid and do not have you on the right thing. There we go.
Alright.
So, I told you guys what was in the treasure hoard on this ship off camera because I think dividing loot is kind of boring and people don't actually want to see that, so we're just going to move on from that. Divide it as you see fit, okay? However, as a new day dawns and a lot of you, along with your two friends William and Beyond, managed to get the ship out of the cavern safely and back onto the open sea. However, as William tells you, after you tell him where you are headed, the Enclave City of Freeport is going to be about a week's journey. And that's barring any distractions.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit before we manage to get there. So,
okay.
You want my advice? Pick a role on the ship and find something to keep yourself busy, because it's going to get real boring unless we run into something weird.
Dibs on looking out.
Oh.
I can't edit my fucking...
By the way,
Dibs on
that's-
lookout.
Oh, whatever.
by the way, you want it to be boring.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Dibs on lookout.
Well then,
Here we
yes.
Here we use spyglass. I'm lookout.
Well then, I guess let's explore
yes,
our
there
new
was
home.
a singular spyglass in the captain's quarters that you are able to retrieve. Be thankful. Spyglasses are stupidly expensive.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Free spyglass.
Don't give it to the bird. He'll eat it.
If it's bird.
Please no.
Bird.
William sits there holding this spyglass that he pulls out from the captain's quarters, just looks at you, Altair, and just goes,
Now you promise you're not going to try and eat this, right? We need this.
I understand.
okay.
I think...
He gives you the spyglass.
Oh.
As soon as he does the way Alter tries to eat the spyglass.
No! I take the spyglass
What did I just fucking say?
I take the spyglass from you and give it back to William. Maybe you should be in charge of this.
But I want to be lookout.
William can be the spotter, as well as the cook.
Whoa. Why do I gotta have
I can
multiple
fly.
thoughts?
For months at a time. About it.
By the
You
way,
see.
did you lot ever decide which one of you is going to actually be the captain?
Well, of course, it's
Not
gonna be me. I have experience
you.
sailing.
Wait.
Well, here's why. First off, I am of noble birth, and
Can I
That's a
just
stupid
Well,
reason.
enough.
literally, William just immediately goes, ugh.
And if
That's a
that wasn't
stupid
enough,
reason.
You're not wrong,
I have-
Captain.
I have experience sailing,
You're not wrong,
and
Captain.
have spent my time around sailors so very, very much.
Oh,
Good
oh,
for you,
They
I
taught
guess.
me how to play the flute.
Volunteer roles is actually
Really?
that impossible?
They just told me.
Yes.
Really, the
Volunteer
sailors
roles
I
is
was with just
impossible
told me how to
and
do
roll
a
with
dice game where
eyes.
you stab between your fingers really fast. I
Wow,
was.
that's-
I did not want to learn how to play that.
game.
Well, I
I-
mean,
You notice there are quite a few scars on William's fingers. I'm not very good at it.
I can tell.
Anybody
William.
else but Silas be the gap?
Alright. So.
I mean, I don't know. I think that we should all work as a team.
I have an idea.
Oh,
May I offer an idea? Beyond says, popping out of your bag. Perhaps I should be the captain after all. I do have
No.
a seniority on all.
I swear,
You're a goddamn
I will
book.
eat you.
No. No, Beyond. Just
I will
no.
eat you.
You're not entirely
It's-
certain how Beyond manages it, but the book clearly looks offended.
I
Beyond,
will eat
please.
you. Please.
Don't. No.
Cease talking.
Please don't eat the book.
Eat the book.
Beyond. Your judgment has been quite reasonable so far. But as a sailor captain,
I think he just wants to wear the
Forgive
bloody
me,
hat
but
with the
no.
feather.
I do have a captain's hat. So obviously.
Altier throws the hat into the ocean.
No.
No, you don't just get
Do
to
it,
steal
do
things
it.
from party
Yes,
members.
yes, yes.
No.
No, this hat is very
Come on.
special.
Let
I
me do it.
stole it.
You don't
I
just take
write
a
this-
man's hat. That's just wrong.
Do it. I believe
No.
in you.
I have no concept.
I
of
have
I'm
a
kidding, I'm kidding. I'm not
suggestion.
gonna actually do it.
I have a suggestion,
Do it.
friends. I have a suggestion, friends. And Beyond pulls out like a little packet of dice.
No.
Whoever rolls the highest can be captain. Now, if we get a tie, then they can re-roll to be captain.
You're gonna decide captain by a roll of the dice? No fair. I don't have arms to roll with.
I'll roll for
Captain
you.
what?
Not. Alright.
Audacity.
So, all in favor of a game of chance?
William pulls you aside and just goes, listen. I appreciate you trying to leave it up to fate, but do you really want to risk the bird being captain?
I can
No.
hear you.
I don't. I'm only doing this so that one of them...
Please tell
I'm
me
only
those
doing
dice
this
are at
so-
least loaded.
Hmm?
Please tell me those dice are loaded at least.
He just whistles a tune.
Hey, you. I don't even want to be captain. I just don't want it to be stylist.
Remind me to never let you play any games of bones with you, because I will win.
Noted. By the way, whichever one of you is captain, you might want to figure it out real quick. Because, and William points out across the sea about a quarter mile ahead of you, and there's a massive boulder sticking out of the water directly in the path of your ship. Because one of you might want to start turning the boat.
Okay, Silas just
I can do
instantly
it.
bolts up.
I want to do
Yeah.
it. I want to turn the boat.
No,
I
Silas
got
doesn't bolt up,
big
actually.
muscles.
Silas says,
Yeah.
you, tiefling,
Okay.
to the... what's it called?
Helm.
Ron, don't do it.
To the helm!
Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
where's
No, don't do it.
here it
The
is.
thing with
gonna do
Cinnamon's icon.
Don't do it. Don't
Look,
let
I'm here
Silas
at the
have
helm. I'm at the helm
Alright.
now.
Oh my gosh.
Alrighty. You are at the helm, and with Silas's instruction, you do manage to just casually just steer the boat around the rock.
Ah, never
Yep.
mind. I was gonna do a thing where alright, turn starboard. It's which way is starboard?
That way, William and Silas point in different directions. Listen, we weren't good pirates, okay?
It's the right side, you dunce.
William does like the L thing and looks at his hands.
Beeb, you did a great job on that profile picture.
Oh, that was not me.
Aw.
I, found one.
Found what?
I found a picrew.
Yeah. Post, if you want. If you still have the link, would you mind posting it in the D&D chat for everyone?
If I can find it again, yeah.
I kind of like my, this icon.
I have one, I just have to change it.
I need to make an icon for William. But for now...
Alright, well, crisis avoided. So, listen.
Right.
One of you needs to actually be on lookout, because if you guys want to actually fed, I need to go down to the galley.
With bird eyes.
Okay, then use the bird.
Reluctantly... Let's have the bird.
Alright, go look with your special eyes. You, however, and William just shoves the spyglass into Silas's chest. You want to be captain? You get the fancy looking glass. I'm gonna go cook.
Oh, great. I'll just add that to my
amazing,
inventory.
immaculate. We love to see it.
Add items. Spyglass.
I knew I was gonna eat the spyglass because why would I use it? I'm a bird. I have bird eyes.
So, Silas, you do have years and years of experience sailing merchant vessels. You do know how to navigate, and you are actually very familiar with the specific area of the sea. It does take you a little bit about the day, the entire day, in order to get yourself back onto your original route after you were pushed off of the Lady of Tears. But you are able to get back onto the route and into familiar water. Yeah, sorry, got familiar waters.
Onward, Guardians of the Sea.
Where? It was the...
I thought you guys were calling yourselves
Ocean
the Flying
Guard.
Marlins.
No, it was the Ocean Guard.
Ocean God, Guardians of the Sea, both names.
He's the Sand Guardian, the Guardian of the Sand. Poseidon quivers before him.
Fuck off!
Alright, so, here's how we're gonna do this. Every day, one of you rolls for random encounters. The reason that I had you guys decide who's going to be captain, which we're all okay that Silas is de facto captain.
No.
No?
I mean, Silas does know what they're doing, but I think that we all need a sort of that we're like
Here's
equal,
the thing.
I guess. I don't
Eventually,
know.
William's just gonna get
he knows
annoyed
the-
listening to the arguing from below deck. He's just gonna yell, "Oh, for fuck's sakes, you can take turns!"
Here's my
want to be
argument as to
captain.
why Silas should be captain. A, nobleman. He knows how to take charge. B, he has tons of sailor experience. He's been sailing ever since he was like 7.
He was
Now,
baby.
Last but not least, he has a god complex.
That's not helping.
Okay. For intents and
And also he's gonna
purposes,
captain.
we're going to do this in the order that your guys' icons appear on my screen on Roll20, okay?
Oh my.
So it is
Alright.
going to be about a week before you manage to make your way to Freeport. So, for today, Silas, go ahead and give me a percentile check.
A what now?
D100.
Oh, a D100.
Yeah, boy.
Oh gosh, I don't have that.
Well, it's a good thing we're on Roll20 then.
Great, let me do that. Give me a second. A 62. Wait, no, I do
62.
have D100, technically.
Well, yeah, you
I
have.
forgot.
You should have 2 D10s in every set.
Yeah, I forgot about the 2D10 thing, but yeah. 62.
62.
I'm terrified as
Alrighty.
to what happens.
I'll give you a sec.
At close to sun. Let's see. Right now in the year, it is right now in the year. Let's see.
Do you want me to reroll?
No. I'm just trying to get my calendar in order because holidays and what season it is are actually kind of important. So it is roughly 3 weeks after the summer solstice. So it is still the height of the summer. Storms are being a bit common. So you're not horribly surprised when at about 6:37 in the evening, you start to see clouds growing on the horizon.
Shit. What encounter did we get with a 62?
You got a
I'm
storm.
terrified.
What?
You got
Really?
a storm.
Just a storm. You're kidding.
Oh yeah.
I rolled the most sailor stereotypical bad event ever.
Yep, you did.
I mean, unless you want me to use a different table.
No. Just a normal storm. That's fine.
Silas, go ahead and roll a intelligence check for me.
Okay. Intelligence.
You know what a storm is, Silas.
Yes, I know what a storm is.
Well, then why do you have to roll an intelligence check on
You'll see, you'll see.
I know, I'm
17.
just being funny.
17
It would
plus
just be really
3.
funny if he had
before,
to...
but now they
Says-
just
It's like he had to
30,
roll
20? Okay.
a
Silas,
Yeah, 17
intelligence
plus
check to know
three.
what a storm was.
Alright, Silas, like I said before, you've been on merchant vessels, you've sailed around the world a dozen times. You're familiar with this particular stretch of water pretty well. So you with a dirty 20, you're able to find a reasonable path. You can see the storm coming, so you know what parts of this area are safe to sail in. You've avoided storms in this same area before, so you can easily take a detour. It will, however, add about a half a day onto your journey.
Oh.
I mean, it's a half a day. I'm gonna take it.
It's a half a day versus a sunken ship, so take what you can.
Yeah, I don't want to be shipwrecked on another island.
Especially because you know that islands, after about 2 days away from where the pirate island was, islands start to get pretty scarce.
Yeah.
Anyway, the rest of your day just go by peacefully, albeit a bit turbulent. Unfortunately, due to this turbulence and the rough seas caused by the storm that you have all narrowly avoided, a few of you seem to have gotten a little green around the gills.
Oh.
As it seems that Samoa and Cinnamon spent
sick.
an unfortunate amount of their day with their heads over the railings.
Oh my gosh.
And
Well,
more than once and after a while you do hear William yell out from the galley below, "I ain't fucking cleaning that."
Oh yeah.
We'll have the bird
You
eat it.
don't have to, you.
Ew.
They'll
Alright.
eat anything.
And at about
It's true.
8
You don't have to
in the evening, William does start to bring up prepared food from below. As he has prepared your giant marlin.
Oh yeah.
Fish!
Also,
Ain't exactly much of a
for
fruit.
fish.
Fish don't fit in the bag, and there ain't much in the way of a freezer on board. So better eat this while it's still
Also,
good.
does not listen to conversation. All here goes for fish.
Hey, wait. And he hands you a plate. Take the damn plate, and you don't eat the plate too. Only got so many of these.
You eat like civilized sailors.
I'm just
With
picturing
drunken
this really
stupor, lots of
tiny-
curses, and elbows on the table.
I am glad that you are here
You're
laughing
not.
at all of us, Trey.
My parents.
Oh. Who disappeared?
You are not my parents, Stylus.
I don't know.
Silas ain't your parents, but by God, if I'm cooking, you're gonna eat like a normal
I'm an
person.
orphan.
So am I. You
I
ain't
didn't
special.
have parents.
So most of us. You ain't special. He hands you the plate and walks on and starts passing up the plates to everyone else.
Altier throws the plate. It goes for the fish.
Those are expensive.
There's fish
you
on the
fuck.
plate. He hands you a plate of food.
Eat like a civilized sailor, please.
Alright,
Are you
he has
drunk
prepared
and
you a
drunk
he has
and
prepared you a
kisses?
nice meal of seared marlin fillets, as well as
Hang on.
mashed potatoes. As it seems, potatoes were one of the few foodstuffs that he was able to salvage from the hideout.
Everyone, round the imaginary table.
We have an imaginary
Altier
table.
just gulps
Well,
it down
it's
in one go.
I'm these things.
Also, I think it was
timber-
cinnamon.
Those are the base of the those are the bases of the masts.
Yeah, I just realized. We'll use the crates, sure.
Hmm.
Altier just
You
gulps
know-
down the food.
You
And
know,
immediately goes-
and Beyond pops out of
Goes
your
for
bag
someone
as
else's
William's
plate.
about to say something. Goes, I have to agree. Perhaps once we reach civilization, if the lot of you want to continue your adventuring ways that you have seem to have fallen into, perhaps some upgrades to your vessel would be a decent idea. Like a table and some chairs.
Yeah,
I would
there's
need chairs
quite
or
a lack.
tables.
Guys, the only furniture we have is like 4 beds, 2 chairs, well technically 1 chair and a bench, a piano, 6 hammocks. Yes, I memorized all of this. 2 desks, and a treasure
Altier just
chest
tuning
of
out while eating.
riches.
That's another one of those joke treasure chests, remember?
It is
Yeah.
still full of riches.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not full
It's
of
riches of
man.
humor and fun, you
Fuck humor. And fuck those treasure chests. I don't know where the captain kept getting
I
those.
like- Altier says
There's
that
like
I like
4
humor.
of them. The only real one is in the captain's quarters.
I'd like to point out that what you guys got was about 220 silver and 10 gold. That was in a lockbox in hidden in the captain's quarters. It's about yay big, like about the size of like a small loaf of bread. That giant
Yeah.
treasure chest in the corner, nah, mate, that's fake.
Oh, you know, I'm
Yeah.
laughing at
Thank
it.
God Captain Chuckles is dead.
I'm sorry, what was his name?
Captain Chuckles. I couldn't even be kidnapped by a cool pirate. I gotta be kidnapped by
That's
the
such a
goddamn
cool name.
pirate clouds.
Well then.
I wish
Well,
Altier says, I wish
now
my
you're
name
in the
was
service
Captain
of
Chuckles.
no
That sounds
pirate.
cool.
Thank God.
Instead, you are part of the crew of the Ocean Guard. No,
Hey, look,
Altier says,
that
I
looks a
am
bit-
jealous.
That looks a bit better on a resume than Captain Chuckles Chef.
yes, it does. Chef and crew member of the Ocean Guard, my friend.
Why was that
Don't
bad?
worry about a signed contract. Your word is enough.
I thought that was the plan.
Listen, I'm just glad that I didn't die, so we're just gonna move on. God, cool, great.
That's still on the table if you want.
You are in our service. So,
Alright, so, whenever you guys, so here's how we're going to do this. So, I'm sure you are all aware that eating rations just doesn't do anything besides make you not fucking starve, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Since I'm putting in a few of the mechanics of the class I'm making, whenever you eat a home-cooked meal, either you eat William's cooking whenever he actually has supplies, or if you eat like an actual meal inside of a restaurant or tavern, you get temporary hit points.
Whoa.
So,
I love this class.
oh yeah, that's the entire shtick about the chef class that I'm making.
So-
is you get temporary hit points.
So
for fucking
William's
everything.
the chef class, I'm
Yes.
assuming.
Yes, William is a chef. All right, and each of you gets 6 temporary hit points. They last 24 hours.
24 hours. Perfect. So,
Okay.
how many temporary hit points are we talking?
You get 6.
Ooh, wow, that's a
Oh.
lot from that Marland or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Right. So.
It was delicious, Stylus.
Why, thank you, William. Your cooking is amazing, as I was going to say always, but now I realize I haven't eaten any of your cooking until now. It's delicious.
It is actually surprisingly better than you thought. It's actually seasoned. It's about the same quality you'd expect from a decent like tavern at port.
Yeah, I've had a lot of
Altier's just there
practice.
while he
It
has
reminds
food
me of
in
my
his
uncle's
beak.
cooking. He's a
it's very
bartender,
good.
you know.
Oh, small world.
But, yeah. Oh, most of the old crew were what's the word I'm looking for here? Unappreciative assholes.
Oh,
yes.
that's awful. That is truly awful.
You
Your
know,
cooking.
God forbid they
Some-
thank me for making sure they don't all catch fucking scurvy.
Ugh. Oh yeah,
Those
oranges.
ungrateful fucks. How dare they disrespect the cleanliness of food?
Exactly. Alrighty. Well, we were in open sea. We're in a completely open sea for a good while, but somebody should probably head upstairs and keep a lookout. Night's gonna be on us
Got
soon,
it.
and we need to start taking shifts.
Got it. I love excuses to fly.
Alright, so
so there are 4 watches. There are 4 of you. There are 4 of you, including William, thankfully.
I shall play the
Got it.
piano.
We have
You
a
do
piano?
have to be. You do have to be on top of the ship. On the top of the ship in order to take your watch. However, okay.
I'm in the bowels of the ship. I'm playing the piano.
All right. Who's taking first watch? Because at this point it is about 10:30.
Fly.
I mean, you can fly, but you can't fly for like, the entire time following the ship. You will get very tired
Okay.
very quickly.
Aw.
But yeah, you can like fly around the ship, like do circles every now and then, and that's totally fine.
That's your
Okay,
watch, neat. Silas is just gonna
Alright.
play, what's the song I'm thinking of? Shoot. It's
Being
not...
sake.
What?
Never mind. I haven't been watching One Piece. What are you talking about?
It's not Drunken Sailor. It's not Wellerman.
Well, then I don't fucking know it.
Oh, da, 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 da.
Holloway Joe by the Longest Johns.
Okay.
I think the only
That's so
song I
stereotypical.
know by the longest Johns is Oak and Ash and Thorn. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
So Altair's taking first watch.
Yeah.
All right, Altair, I need you to go ahead and roll a perception check for your watch.
Oh my god. Oh, hold on. I think that it it's so. Okay. Perception. Oh my god. Everything's just jumbling together. What the hell? Give me a minute.
I like how, like, Samoa took the captain's quarters at the end of the last session.
Okay, there we go.
Samoa's just I
Oh
live
my
here now.
fucking god.
Vibing. Just vibing there.
2.
You got a 2? Oh boy.
All that flying. It's all that flying for real.
Oh god.
Okay.
Alright.
So, thankfully for you, you lucked out. Despite the fact that you are completely fucking distracted, you are not paying attention whatsoever. You have no idea what's going on.
Altair.
Yeah, but
That sounds
thankfully,
about right.
thankfully, the stars have aligned, and your watch is surprisingly peaceful. Nothing really seems to happen. You start flying in circles overhead, mostly because you are just bored. You are in open water, and there is nothing
we
to
like
see.
Flying. We love flying. I'm an Arapoka. I'm just
Alright.
happy to be off the ground.
Who's gonna be next watch?
In
I mean,
order
I
if
can
I
do
make
next watch, but I've been steering.
Oh no, whoever's on watch also has to like steer the ship, but the ship just goes straight if nobody's actively steering it.
Y'all really lit all dear.
Because everyone else has to sleep during the watches.
Oh, y'all really let all dear go and steer the ship.
I thought I was just steering the ship.
Yeah, you do have to sleep.
What? Sleeping.
Alright, I guess Stylus can.
Say what?
Stylus can do next watch.
Silas is doing second watch?
Sure.
Alrighty, Silas, you go ahead and take your place up on the ship. You take over the helm. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me for your watch.
Aran, move. I'm taking control of the boat.
Okay, fine. Take control of the damn boat. Gosh.
I'll tear holes up in the crow's nest.
You said perception. Yep. Right. That is going to be a 16 overall.
Aran, wait, you can't swim. Go to bed.
I was doing that.
It's alright.
The scrolling is weird.
Yeah, it really is.
Actually zoomed out.
Just sleeping on the couch.
Alright, so you rolled a what, Silas?
A 16 overall.
Alright, a 16. Your watch goes by relatively peacefully. The waters do start to get a little bit, they do start to get a little bit rough part of the way through your shift, and it continues on, past the end of your shift, but nothing that somebody just actively keeping an eye on the helm wouldn't be able to deal with.
Awesome.
Yeah, you do have to keep a watch on it though, because it would very easily steer you off course otherwise. But yeah, your watch passes by peacefully.
Merciful sailor. All right, who's next?
I'll go next.
Alrighty, Aran, 'tis your turn aboard the boat. Aran, you take your ship back at the helm again. We're just gonna put Shifty down here in the box. You take your shift at the helm. Go ahead and roll perception for me.
Okay. So I've learned that maybe it's not my dice that are cursed, but it's me that's cursed.
Totally. You are
actually, never mind. I got an 18.
Yo! Like overall,
it's in the chat.
Yes! Like that's what I got for my roll.
Nice.
And then what do I have to add something to it?
The perception. Which is wisdom.
If you don't have proficiency, perception's your wisdom modifier.
I have.
Either way, you got a flat 18, so you have enough.
Oh wait, I'm so confused. Where is my perception?
It is 2, 3.
Oh wait, no, it's minus 1.
7 up from the bottom.
Minus 1.
Minus 1. So you get
because my wisdom modifier is minus 1.
Yeah, 17.
The 17's all right.
So over the course of your shift, over the course of your shift, Aran, things start to get a little weird.
Oh no.
Silas warned you beforehand to keep a close eye on your path and make sure you were going straight. So but as you're sitting there, the waters seem to get rougher and rougher until at about almost the end of your shift, the sea begins to shake.
Oh, fuck.
And that's not good.
Thankfully, you are paying very close attention to the ship and your path, and you are able to turn the boat in time as a plume of water erupts in your path in front of you. And you're able to fling the wheel to the side, veering the ship away from the eruption of water.
Fling it like the fish.
Everyone else, I'm going to need you all to roll a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Okay. Hold on.
Fuck!
Astronomics over here, redeeming things, making me have to stretch and shit.
Dang it, I got a 20, but it's with disadvantage.
Good.
Also,
okay.
boyfriend is here.
No, I rolled a 20 first, but it's disadvantage, so I have to take the lower roll.
Yes, you do.
I got a 13 then. Oh well, 13's still good.
What is this look?
Alright, did anyone get below a 12?
Me.
Altier got a 9.
Wait, do I need dexterity?
I don't think so.
No,
'cause you...
Ron,
okay,
you
yeah.
don't need
Yeah, he
to
said
because
everyone else.
Yeah,
basically
Aaron-
everyone else is saving because the ship just got tilted like, because you are like
It went
steering
church.
hard.
Because
Yeah.
I'm ripped.
Let's see. Okay, and
hanging.
William literally doesn't even take notice, and he's still just like half hanging out of his cot snoring. However, oh shit, you're in the crow's nest.
Yeah.
You can fly. Actually, wait. I have a thing for this. So as
You're not
following,
awake.
right?
You're not awake.
Silas cast Featherfall.
No, Silas does not cast Featherfall.
Damn it.
The rest of you do wake, aside from William, who's so used to this, used to being in a boat that does stupid shit that he doesn't even acknowledge what happened. The rest of you wake up. Altair, roll a dex save again. Because I didn't realize it. I forgot that you were in the crow's nest, and you're going to try. I'll let you try to catch yourself and fly without smacking onto the deck of the boat.
Oh, no.
God, here we go. Crossing the linkers. Oh.
11.
Oh.
No, just
That's what it
Please,
says.
Lord.
just M.
Please, Santa. Santa.
Yeah, that's what it
mercy.
says. I was reading out loud what it said.
Where is it?
Santa, have mercy.
I think you should probably roll using, like,
To
maybe
answer your
roll
question,
20s,
Astronomic,
because-
probably not, but we just had to discuss a couple things. Why don't you posture check me? I'm gonna sit here like a little goblin, like if I hunchback if I want to.
Yeah. Santa.
Eddie, gosh.
For future reference, probably don't use D&D Beyond electronic dice, because those are notorious for getting low rolls.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they were really bad for it, but
You should probably use, like,
11.
roll 20s.
I'm so
Roll
sorry to
20s,
do this
guys.
to you, but Altair,
God.
you
Santa,
are
mercy.
very abruptly thrown from the crow's nest by Arad trying desperately not to have the ship sink, and you smack face first onto the deck of the boat. You take 7 bludgeoning
Santa was not on
damage.
my side.
That's
Santa was not on my side.
Yeah, it's 2d6. So
That's a damage wing and a half.
It does not feel good. You are in pain.
Yay, pain.
Alright.
Yeah.
What happened?
You got launched from the
You got launched
crow's
from
nest.
the crow's nest. You are currently prone on the dock, and you took 7 bludgeoning damage.
Ah, here we go.
All right, everyone is awake except William. And Aran, since you were the one that's actually on the boat watching, on watch, you look back at where this plume of water erupted, and you see an island has suddenly appeared. Not a normal island, though, as it seems to be
an island.
It's significantly smaller than a normal island. It's probably only about maybe 20 feet across.
Oh my god.
30 in the other direction. And it seems to be a chunk of barnacle-laden ruins.
Huh.
Silas comes running up the stairs, looks at you like, what the f just happened?
Well, there was a plume of water.
I can
I heard that, but... Oh,
I can
what
taste
in
iron.
the...
And that thing kind of just
Okay.
popped out.
So,
What
the water
a
in
bit
the
of
barnacles?
So,
Yes,
Beyond
I just-
pops
there
out
are
from your
barnacles
back.
there.
Goes, well, I suppose that deserves some exposition.
Yes, you.
Oh,
Alright.
John. Oh, great.
Silas, you
Blah,
most
blah,
likely
blah.
already...
Great pain.
Silas, you would probably already know this. Aran, you've probably heard of this a bit.
See, I probably do, but I just woke up.
There's an extensive, an entire kingdom of the sea. it's well known that the kingdom was drowned. It was sunk by sunk by the gods that abandoned the world and by the Lady of Tears. However, occasionally, particularly during times of the year where the Lady of Tears are especially active, i.e. during the summer, like now, she will, in her rampage, she will break pieces of these ruins loose. And it's unknown exactly how, but these ruins, due to some of the magical properties embedded into the rocks and stones of these ruins, they actually float. And so, these pieces of ruins will actually break off, and for a time, they'll actually float on the surface. And it's a very popular and very dangerous job that some people will actually seek out these floating bits of ruins and harvest them for their resources. As the stones are known to, aside from being magical, they're also known to contain large quantities of gold ore. As well as any treasure that might have been in the ruins themselves.
Alright. Now that Silas is awake, he knows what this is. Just like he's like woken up, he's got himself together. Beyond, is that what I think it is?
A piece of the ancient kingdom. Indeed it is.
I've only seen one of these before. Well, now two. But I've only seen one other in my life. I remember it fondly.
Oh, I've seen quite a few. I must admit, I remember them rather fondly as well, and rather lucratively. Quite the stroke of luck you've had on your first day out.
Indeed! Everyone! Anchor the ship!
Okay.
We're going scavenging!
Okie dokie.
We do a little scavenge every now and then.
Alrighty. So with that, a lot of you do manage to steer the ship, turn it back around, and with your various experiences sailing, you are able to dock the ship relatively close to the island. At least close enough that you can get a gangplank onto it.
Oh, neat.
Eventually, as you're doing this, William kind of like shuffles up the stairs.
Oh, what happened? Oh,
William!
shit!
It's Luke! How many of those have you seen in your life?
3. Exactly
Nice.
3. Including this one.
Oh my god.
I've seen 2 now. It's amazing!
It is the season for it.
Do we
It's
have
the
any...
season.
Quick! Start loading! Quick! Get
Okay.
He's just like... Silas is just too excited. He's just like stumbling over words and whatnot.
Breathe,
no,
breathe,
it's okay.
Silas, breathe.
Hey.
Oh.
I would like
Alright.
to remind you, these are enchanted ruins. Do be mindful. I don't know if you were actually on the... if you actually went onto the ruins you saw before, but a lot of times...
No.
A lot of the times, these ruins are still booby traps. Or otherwise
No,
have some
I never
Decent
was.
unsavory denizens that come with them from the ocean depths.
From what I remember, I was left on the ship. I was only 14 at the time, so it makes sense.
Alright.
It is
Alright.
a white screen.
Indeed it is. So, let me
What
go
happened?
ahead real quick. Oops, wrong thing.
Stop. Oh.
Whoa, there are lines.
Indeed there are, as I'm having to pull a map out
Oh
of my
my
ass.
gosh.
Why can't I see the
I don't
lines?
think that's where you keep maps, though.
Okay.
Wait,
I
you
don't.
can't-
I don't see the lines on my side.
Me neither.
You don't see them? The fuck?
I don't. but...
I think it's just because I actually haven't finished the map yet. I got the polygon anyway.
I see green now. Who is drawing green stuff on it?
I don't know who is drawing green stuff on it.
Alright, can you see it now?
Yeah.
I'm actually not drawing green
yes,
stuff.
Yes, I do.
On it.
Alrighty.
Ray.
And why are you drawing the green stuff?
Yeah, please don't draw on the map while I'm trying to make things.
It looks nice. Oh, it's you.
I don't know how to draw on the map.
I am not drawing on the map.
I think it's Trey or whatever.
Ray.
Did you...
Wait, I can?
Teddy, did you not prepare this beforehand?
No, this is a random encounter. Of course I didn't prepare this beforehand. Quit drawing on the map!
I figured out how to draw that.
Well,
please.
Please don't. I can't get rid of it without getting rid of everything. Okay, almost done.
Fantastic. Ooh, what are the circles representing?
Pillars.
Oh, pillars, that makes sense. And then I'm assuming the boxes are walls.
Yep. Alright. There we go.
What's the big one?
The big one, you'll have to investigate.
Neat. Alright.
Yeah. Posture check and hydrate. We're good.
Still.
Well, I'm going to remove posture check from this list.
Oh yeah, we need to put our icons.
Yep, go ahead and drag yourselves onto it. You start from the south side is where you have managed to park your vessel.
Fuck, I forgot how to drag the icons. I'm an idiot.
Icons.
Also, you know, D&D, or Roll20, give me a goddamn eraser.
Yeah.
Fuck, do I do this again?
Alright. That's your oddly shaped vessel, okay? Handing in this is not easy.
How drag it? I don't know. I can't remember how to drag one on.
You just click your name and drag it. Don't you? Yeah. Oh boy. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah, just click your name and drag it on. So you're.
There you go.
Alright. No. Bad children, south side.
Here we go.
In my broken bone.
Okay, so unfortunately for you, a lot of you don't really have the mining equipment, so the gold ore is probably a bit out of your reach at the moment. However,
Firebolt. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. However, there's definitely some things of value here amongst the ruins.
Oh my.
Who makes winter Crocs?
What?
I'm not playing Warframe.
What is a winter
I just
Croc?
saw. I was looking at the chat, and Astronomic said I found winter
Astronomic
Crocs.
found some winter Crocs. I'm so fucking confused. I mean, I have Halloween Crocs, but that's different. I got them at Disney.
Nice.
Oh,
Crocs with
winter
insulation.
I'm sorry, I'm just
That's
imagining
cool.
an unholy love between Crocs and Uggs.
I'm just imagining
Alright,
like the weird Crocs, but just with like fuzz around the edges of it.
Reed, can you go ahead and throw yourself onto the map too?
Oh yeah, I need to be on the map. How do I put myself on the map?
Click your
Okay,
name
so
and
go to
drag
your
it.
I don't even want to be
go to the third icon on Roll20, like you know that bar of icons. Go to the third one. Click on your name. Click and drag your name. Like, is that your icon?
What? Oh wait.
Yeah, here. There you go.
Yeah, there
no,
we go.
there's journal. Oh, never mind. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Amazing.
Alright.
I'm assuming that's William.
How?
Yeah, William is the one on the boat.
Okay, now.
William's making sure that the boat doesn't
Oh,
veer away and that the gangplank doesn't fall into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sadly, we don't have anything to obtain the gold ore, but I'm sure we can find something of value here. These are always full of treasure.
Just be careful.
I'm gonna leave here for
All right.
that.
So you can tell that this is definitely the remains of a singular building. So.
Adventure.
Remains of a singular building, got it.
Yes. So then, what are you guys doing?
Speeds forward. Altair immediately speeds forward.
Altair is just barreling forward towards the altar in the middle.
Yeah.
Alright.
Great.
Altair, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Because you get about... there.
Alright. Okay. So.
Bear in mind, you
I
have
don't
already
think I
taken
rolled
7
20.
damage and not healed.
Altair, what?
What dice?
It's a
A
dexterity
dex
saving throw. It's a
I cannot
d20
remember.
plus your dexterity.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should. I'm advising you to use the roll 20 dice thing, and then what is your luck?
Fucking no. Let me see.
And then
Alright!
plus your dexterity.
Wait, my character sheet.
Nope. Okay. You are not passing that. So,
You're not passing
Altair,
it.
you barrel ahead, and right as it says, wait, stop! You turn around and go, what? As you step, and all of a sudden the ground underneath your foot lights up orangish, lights up a fiery orange.
Oh.
As a
It's
magic
good dice.
circle,
Oh shit!
as a magic circle
Like the shrines
appears,
in Legend of Zelda.
What?
yeah, as a
What
magic
is it?
circle appears under your foot and explodes
I'm
in
now
a
joined
small
by
puff
Passion
of fire.
down to heaven.
Hey, pay attention.
Ugh.
Pay attention. You're fucking blowing up right
Roast
now.
chicken.
But yes, there is a small of fire. Ooh. As you take
You gonna
9
get some
fire
roast
damage.
chicken?
So 10?
9.
Oh, 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your HP, Altair? I'm pretty sure Altair's
Oh,
unconscious
hell
right
no.
now.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure you're unconscious right now, right?
I can't read this. What is this? Hold
What's
on. Give me a
what's
sec, give me a
what's
sec.
your HP?
You said this.
It's at the top of the page.
It's at the
I'm
top.
very confused. There's a lot of boxes. Okay.
Health,
Okay.
current hit points, HP. Are you dead?
I assume that I.
What the fuck do you mean you can't find it? It is the big box at the top of the page. It says hit
Okay.
points.
Okay. M,
I'm so. Yeah.
you're on dndbeyond.com on your
Yeah.
character sheet, correct?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So, top left corner, there's a box that says current, max, and temp.
Oh fuck.
There are the numbers there.
Oh fuck.
You've
Well,
taken you already
then
took
I
7
think-
damage. You
Yeah,
took
hold
7
on. What's
damage
your
from the
max
fall.
HP?
16.
16. Okay, you're lucky. You have 6 HP remaining because you. Wait, did you actually eat William's food or did you throw a hissy fit and throw the plate?
I ate it.
Okay, so you have
First
6
aid.
HP right now.
Yes.
Thank William later. He saved
Wait,
your
how
life.
much? Wait, how much did the?
Alright.
It gave you
Did,
six.
the falling
us
did
six.
the falling did 7 damage, and the explosion did 9 damage, so 16 total. You would be knocked unconscious, but you still have 6 hit points because you had temporary hit points from William.
Alright.
That bird is going to get itself killed. And I'm not going to weep about it.
Does somebody want to put a leash on that one?
Yes, please. Altair, come over here. Let me cure you. I'm using a spell slot for you, so.
You can heal.
Right.
I don't think you can cure whatever's going on there.
I cannot. Alright. It is 1d8 plus 3 for cure wounds.
Means
and that's
you're a
one
moron.
spell slot.
What part of this booby trap don't you get?
Alright, you healed 7 hit points.
Alright.
I healed 7 hit points
So
for
you're
you.
at 13.
7 hit points? Okay.
You're at 7 you're at 13 hit points now. So put edit your current hit points to be 13.
Anyway.
Also,
So now that Altair has been punished for their hubris, what is everyone else doing?
I am going to carefully check the ruins to the I'm going to carefully check the ruins to the left of us. The ones with the 3 pillars, like, right here.
Okie dokie. Silas, are you a history nerd?
A history nerd? Oh, yeah.
Silas, you're a history nerd. You very clearly recognize the mural that's painted on this wall. And everyone is level 2 astronomy. So you recognize several of the figures on this wall. The one that is of particular note is the last known emperor of the Sunken Kingdom of Averentus. An emperor known by the name, the emperor who's known by the name of Emperor Walsh.
Emperor of Averentus. What's his name, you said?
Walsh. W-A-L-S-H.
Emperor Walsh. Got it.
Aaron sneakily goes up behind him and whispers in Silas's ear, "Nerd."
Oh, shut up.
But yes, you recognize the figure, and the surrounding mural does not surprise you. Walsh was not known to be a good emperor. He was a very cruel, very self-centered, and sadistic man.
Right.
Much of what you see is part of some of the horror stories of his regime. This particular mural is of a rebellion that was put down violently. Bye, Astronomic. We'll see you whenever you have electricity.
Bye.
We'll miss you.
Alright, so it was a violent rebellion put down. It was a rebellion put down violently.
Yes.
By him.
Yes. He was what is known about him. A lot of it's still shrouded in mystery as well as folklore and myth. But it was known that he was very poorly liked. He taxed his people to oblivion, and he was known to be very cruel, and also there were rumors of dark magic about. And it said that the sinking was his fault.
All right.
For him.
Yeah, it said that he was the one directly at fault for the sinking of the kingdom.
Awesome.
However, you do see something else of importance. While the rest of the figures especially those that were part of the rebellion, aren't exactly decorated, the figure of Walsh himself is. As his eyes, as is embedded with several jewels, his eyes are rubies, and the figure seems to have a belt of sapphires embedded into the wall.
Silas, because I'm thinking that this might be booby trapped, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to try and pull it out of the wall or something.
Alrighty. Smart decision. As you use Mage
the
Hand
sapphire belt, we call it.
You're pulling on the sapphires first?
Yeah, the sapphire belt.
Smart decision. As you pull out the first sapphire from the belt, there is a of ice, similar to the explosion that Altair just got smacked with.
So, like a big thing of ice just appears out of the wall?
Yes.
However, since it is magical, it does quickly dissipate. But yes, you were indeed correct. It does seem that the gems were booby-trapped to prevent theft. But you are able to remove them with Mage Hand with no harm to yourself or your party members.
Hooray!
Yay.
So how many jewels do we obtain there?
You find 3 fine sapphires cut to that are professionally cut, and 2
So
rubies.
3 fine sapphires
And 2 fine rubies.
3 fine sapphires and
It's not edible. It is shiny though.
It does also kind of strike you as you pull out the eyes.
Put it in the crow's nest.
As you pull out the eyes, they give him some evil-looking fucking eyes.
Yeah. Also, for anyone's imagination, Silas's Mage Hand looks like a golden yellow version of a Dr. Octopus claw.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
That
but like steampunky.
Yes.
The claw.
I am a big nerd.
Claw's our master.
Aran, besides making fun of Silas for being a heckin' nerd, what are you doing?
I'm not entirely sure because I'm not entirely sure what's all around. I might start going towards more where the other pillars are, or like where that oval is.
The altar.
Alright, you're gonna make your way towards the altar? Alright,
yeah.
Are you doing so carefully to make sure you don't explode as well?
Yes.
Alright, I need you to go ahead
Yeah,
and roll.
I don't want to be Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Okay.
Owl.
Big Chimkin.
Fries all the same.
D20, right?
Yes.
Okay, hopefully.
Go Hamtaro, boo to you too. I promise our map.
I got an 18 again.
18?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Plus what?
Investigation
was
intelligence.
Oh, it was intelligence.
Plus 0, I guess. So it's just 18.
That's still plenty. With an 18, you are able to identify two more traps as you look around. These ones seem to be a bit different than the fire and ice that you've seen thus far. You're pretty sure that they're probably going to electrocute the fuck out of you if you touch them.
Yeah, not gonna touch those. That's a bad idea.
You're just steers into the.
I want to touch them, but like not physically. I want to activate them. Are you
just gonna like poke it with your mage hand?
Yeah, basically.
Honestly, this altar has more flashbacks.
That's fine. As you guys do manage to pull Altair back to make sure that they don't fry themselves.
Hang on.
Don't worry, Altair backs away.
I grab Altair with the mage hand.
Alright. You are able to set off the 2 magic circles that you find as a narwhal.
Why is there a big ship being drawn?
I'll just talk over me. Thank you for that.
It's a swordfish.
And to answer your question, Hamtaro, because I like to do different things on different days. Usually Tuesdays are supposed to be our D&D days, but we've been it's been a mess lately, so we're getting back into it today. You are able to set off both of the magic circles harmlessly with your mage hand, and leaving the rest of you completely unharmed. And Aran, since you were the one that was actually investigating and doing the circles, you are able to make your way to the altar without any further issue.
Yay!
Now, on the altar...
Do you like my fish?
The fish is nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
It's a swordfish!
Alright. The rest of you are able to make it to the altar as well. So, the altar is a large... It is very clearly a sacrificial altar. As you are able to recognize... you're able to recognize several slits carved into the stone for blood to drain away from the victim sacrificed on the table, as well as some very, very not nice runes that you're able to, those of you with a magical inclination are able to decipher along the sides.
What do they say?
So runes used for magic don't actually spell out words. They spell out a purpose. They're components of the spell. So these particular runes, you aren't able to understand the actual purpose of the spell, but you are able to recognize that it was definitely some form of necromancy or dark magic.
Ugh.
However, from what you can tell, the necromancy and dark magic that was had been embedded into the table has long since faded.
Silas is going to, like, check around the table kind of area and see if there's any... I don't know, just, like, looking for something out of the ordinary. Albeit it is pretty unordinary.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Investigation, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a 15 in all.
15. Okay, I'll give it to you. With a 15, as you're walking around this thing, and since also your companions here are helping, as you walk around this thing, after a few test pokes to make sure the
table is active and all that.
Reeve, you quit that. I can't.
Good,
I know I can't spell. Shut up.
It's supposed to be sacrificiate.
It's like sacrifice, but fancy. Anyway, you do after a few pokes with your mage hand to just make sure that you're not going to get blown up again. The three of you circling around this thing, checking for anything that looks out of place. Eventually, you are able to find underneath a thick layer of barnacles after you chip them off. You are able to find what seems to be a small sealed chamber.
How am I gonna get that open? Anyone have, like... Because Firebolt would definitely not work here.
No. No, this thing is made of stone. But it's very clearly some sort of, like, cupboard or safe embedded into it. Some form of storage. Oh. She gasped.
I had a stroke of genius, but then I realized it might not work.
Alright.
Does it look like it does it have like a lock? And if so, I'm pretty sure the lock is like rusted through and like...
Oh yeah, the rock is like, it's rusted through, it's covered in barnacles, it's basically so like rusted shit.
There's no picking it, there's no using... Okay, great. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know how I can open this. Kicking it, maybe? But I don't have a good strength score, so I'll let somebody else do that.
Alright, Altair, what about you?
I just hang back.
Oh, you're just heading back?
Contemplating my life choices.
After getting blown up.
It's called character development.
And on today's episode of Song of Sacrifice, a bird learns cause and effect.
I told you all was gonna get the character back.
Breaking news on Songs of Sacrificiae.
Quiet, you! You guys know. Now I'm torn. Either I go in and I fix it and change the name, which will disappoint Reeve immensely.
Don't. I love it. Don't. I love it.
We should keep it. Just keep it.
If you don't keep it, I'll cry.
Alright.
There are three gimmicks so far. The misspelling of the name, calling Emma chicken, and
the fish.
The
fish. So racist, by the way. How dare you guys?
Alright, so if Altair's heading back to the ship. Altair, once you get back on the ship, William does start to patch you up, put some bandages on you just to make sure that you don't get any infections or anything. He does know some basic first aid, but you don't recover hit points from it. He does patch you up.
I see. You I'm the most amazing person I know.
Oh god.
William is
Wait, Altair's a baby
all.
chick that just fucking
Is
imprinted on William. Oh god.
William giving alcohol as a painkiller to
Yes.
to Altair or something?
William,
Is Altair just a happy drunk?
guys,
Actually,
I just realized
I think he's young.
William is like
Listen, what are
Grunkle.
yours?
William's like Grunkle Stan if he was just slightly more responsible.
Except he doesn't
I love
make
it.
stand cakes.
Okay,
Altair
welcome
gets-
back to Altair's inevitable drunken rampage down there. Hey, Aran, what are you doing? Since you see Silas's noodle arms trying to get this thing open, but
should I might help him.
you're gonna try and open this compartment?
Aran,
Yeah, I'm buff.
Aran, could you be a dear and kick this for me?
I'm buff as fuck.
All right, roll a strength check, Aran. See if you can pop this bad boy open.
Okay. 14 plus. If it comes out to an 18, I'm gonna cry. It's 14 plus 2, so that's a 16.
16.
Your strength is only a
Nice.
+2.
Well, yeah, because I used the standard array. I put my highest as strength.
Oh,
My
right,
strength
right,
is
right,
15.
right, right.
Imagine
That's my
your
modifier,
strength
so-
only be plus.
Oh,
yeah,
so
it's
you just have a
15.
flat 15? You don't have a 16?
No.
Did you put in your
Damn,
racial?
Reeve,
Did you put in
imagine
your racial
strength just being plus
modifiers?
2.
Okay, just shut up.
Either way, you're able to pop the thing open. It does take some effort, but with a loud grunt, there's a sudden pop as the inside of the compartment is surprisingly completely dry and of dust comes out.
Ooh. Ugh, that is... Man.
That's a lot of dust.
Some maid is not doing their job.
Yeah,
Leon just
no,
pops
maybe
out of your bag to
doing their
go,
job. They're
I
all
believe that
dead.
I was gonna say
They've all been dead for hundreds of years.
Oh.
Silas.
thousands actually, but who's keeping track? And he just like slowly slides back down into the bag.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
Beyond-
so yeah, the maids
I need to
are all
evaluate.
dead.
Beyond.
Yes.
What are we looking at?
Well,
It's
let's
like
find
cover.
out. As Beyond the book animates and begins to flutter and fly out of your bag, and he pops down on the ground next to this compartment because it's like there's like the altar on top, but there's like a compartment like underneath it, kind of like you know how like a desk has like an under compartment like underneath the top, kind of like that. And he looks inside. He goes, "Well, there appears to be some sort of pouch in there. I'd grab it, but unfortunately, I don't have limbs."
Oh yeah.
A potion?
A pouch.
Is that what you said? Oh, a pouch. Well, obviously I grab the pouch and open it, I guess.
You open the pouch, and immediately you hear the words ringing in your ears. Another champion touches the beacon.
No.
Oh no, it's a speaker.
Oh god.
Oh god, no, we're in Skyrim!
No.
Skyrim,
Not the
Not
fucking
Skyrim.
beacon!
I'm...
not Bethesda.
Altair, you try to get back to the boat, you immediately clip through the ground and die. Alright, but yes, there is
I'm
a
hiding
small
from the
leather
Imperial
pouch.
Watch.
It's actually rather fine leather. And it's very silky to the touch and in surprisingly good condition.
This is
already have a pouch?
incredibly well preserved. Aside from the
Yeah,
layers
pouch.
of dust, but...
And couch is
Can you-
best couch.
Well, it would seem
Oh, the
that
couch.
it would seem that whatever magic would have kept the interior of that compartment safe was able to keep it dry long enough for the barnacles to form a completely airtight seal on the outside. Fascinating.
Incredible luck. Right, now what's inside this thing?
Alrighty.
Meanwhile, Altier's just
He just unties it. looks inside. That's all.
1 moment.
Oh dear, did I just release a demon onto this world?
Possibly.
Hey,
Oh shit.
I'm right here.
She's just vibing.
Go ahead and roll another
Just
D100
Aaron's just
for
like,
me.
bro, I'm right here.
Another D100, okay.
Yeah?
Oh god.
A 93.
At least I wasn't the one that ended the world.
Ah! Okay.
Oh shit!
Well, with a 93.
From that, I'm scared.
No. You open the pouch
okay.
and you're kind of shocked as you look into it. You're like, huh? You like reach in to try and pull something out, and then further. What the fuck? You've already seen a bag of
yeah,
holding, but this seems to be different somehow. Because I had to
I
roll
like
for a random magic item that could not
a
fees
bag of colding?
It's similar to the
What?
bag of colding, but it seems to be a small pouch that contains one singular item that is, technically speaking, too large to fit in said pouch. So we're just gonna hand wave it and say that it's magic. Okay, good. Because you managed to pull out a set of fine armor.
Bins?
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
You pull out a set of armor. Give me just a moment to give you a full description.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba.
What is this armor that I just got?
You are very confused, and as you pull out the armor, the bag's magic seems to fade. However, you do still have the fine leather bag itself. It's rather nice.
I'm gonna give it to Altier.
I'm not Aragonda.
Altier,
I'm giving you the bag. I'm giving you the leather pouch.
It is a very nice leather pouch. Silas is Mary Poppins. Agreed.
No!
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
Alrighty. So, Silas, especially because
Is he
you,
cool?
especially because
Yeah,
you work
he's
as
cool.
an engine, you
As
work
well.
as a artificer, and this is a very simple type of enchantment. You're very familiar with this. This is actually a set of mithril armor.
You what?
Oh yeah,
Meanwhile, Alter's tried to
it is mithril
Please
chainmail.
don't eat the pouch.
It is mithril chainmail, heavy armor.
Yep, and it does not
I knew I
impose
could wear it.
disadvantage on stealth checks, is what it does.
Hey, okay, so it's heavy armor, and Altier's a bird. I'm going with that logic. You're a bird. I don't think you'd be able to fly with heavy armor, right?
No, I can't. I literally just said that. I can't.
Right.
I can't use
So
it.
I think the mithril will be best used for Aran.
Yeah.
For Aaron.
For Aaron, yeah.
I just
Not
spelled it
fancy,
fancy, okay? It's
But it
Aaron.
sounds
Sorry.
Right,
Alright,
No! Aaron!
Aaron.
His name is
fancy.
fucking Aaron!
But
So
Aran
far,
sounds
Aaron-
fun.
Aaron's
Alright.
gonna do the best.
Alright, Aaron, as Silas hands you this chainmail shirt, it is very nice. Mithril has this
Add that to
Mithril
your
has this
inventory.
almost ice blue sheen to it whenever you look at it, and it,
Yeah.
and
I'm
it
gonna,
sparkles
should I add
and,
mithril to my...
Yeah, add it to your inventory.
it sparkles as if it was just forged that day.
I got crazy luck with that.
Oh yeah, you did.
That was a nice roll. You're welcome. That's
and I
your
had you
Christmas
roll on
present.
one of the shit magic item tables.
So mithril
Just to-
chainmail.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Wait, should I do mithril chainmail? Or
Just
mithril... Wait,
back
mithril
inside
chain
satchel.
shirt is...
Mithril
medium,
chainmail. Mithril
Okay.
chainmail. That's what it. That right, Tay?
Yep.
Got it. So you can put that
Okay.
on and wait. Is that how much is that? Is it plus? What plus is it?
So.
To your AC.
1 sec.
My AC?
Yeah.
Wait,
'cause
let me
Don't
check.
do
You add
that.
it.
I'm just there.
So it's plus
Chainmail
1.
is 16 AC, but since it's heavy armor, you don't get a dexterity modifier.
Mm. So is that better?
I guess.
Fine. fuck it, put it on.
If you don't want to
I'm
use
gonna
it,
put
you
it on
can
anyway.
always. If you don't want to use it, you can always keep it to sell later.
Yeah,
Nah,
we
I'm
can
gonna
sell
keep it. I'm keeping it. Bro,
We
this
could.
is sick.
True. We have 222 silver, albeit that goes down fast.
Well, yeah, because 222 silver is only, or 220 silver is only 22 gold. To be fair, though, most stuff that you buy in towns only costs a handful of coppers.
True. I only have 10 copper in my thing, because like I've basically taken role of carrying the money for us.
As you should. Alrighty. The only other thing of note that you see on this island is you do see there is another mural in the last corner that you haven't actually explored yet.
All right, I shall do. I shall explore that mural or whatever.
Okie dokie. As you take a look at this mural, it's much of the same. It's more of Emperor Walsh and his horrible regime. But you do see something odd. Particularly right behind the altar, there is a right where the wall crumbles. There is another figure with a hand
I'm sorry. What?
And there's another figure, a hand outstretched in direct opposition to Emperor Walsh. They seem to be, from what remains of the mural of this wall, this figure seems to have actually been held in nearly as high regard as the Emperor himself. And though the head is missing, what parts of it are still there are made in very different colors. Where Walsh is dressed in black and silver, this figure, what remains of it, which is the outstretched arm and part of one leg, seems to actually be in rich red clothing.
Ooh.
Almost like
My brain just went, is the dress black, white and black, or
How dare you! How dare you!
Okay.
They're both just wearing the dress.
You said the head is missing, so I doubt I'd be able to roll to see if I can make it out who it is.
You have no idea. All you have is an arm and part of the leg to look at. There's not even a torso.
Yeesh.
But the arm is very clearly wearing robes, so you feel it might be some sort of priest or mage. But that's about all you could think of.
Alright. I got that down in my notes. Beautiful.
Alrighty. With your investigations, there doesn't seem to be anything else particularly of value here. As this mural here, the gems seem to have long since fallen off. A lot of this mural, it seems to have actually been scraped away by rocks or something else that had hit it. But that seems to be all that there is to find on the island.
I still wish we could take the gold with us, but oh well. Back to the ship, everybody.
Probably best that we just fuck off on it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's the one.
Before the gold ships come.
Yeah. But it would be kind of funny if we got the gold before the gold ships did, and they were like, ah, damn it.
I'd rather not be here when this piece of ruin eventually sinks back down into the ocean. So
yeah, either the ruin sinks or we have more gold hunters show up and they start arguing over finders' rights and all that jazz again.
I did not mean to draw that line.
It's all good.
That happened, so it's fine.
Yeah, we're going to the other place now, so. Alright. Also,
Can I draw a fish again?
How do I delete this token? Because I want to replace it with the other.
You should just be able to replace it, like, if you click on... Word study. If you right-click on yourself... Or no. If you click on your name, and then at the top there's a box that says Edit, you should be able to just drag and drop any new icon that you want.
Well, no, yeah, I want to, but like the icon that I already have, because I know how to drag and drop this icon.
Yeah, but it should just place it, but it takes a little bit of time for it to actually kick in.
Fish.
See, like this is the icon that I have now, but this one is still
It's
here.
a fish. It's a fish. It's a fish.
Blah 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 blah.
Anyway, I was like,
Alrighty, and a lot of you hop back onto the ship with your new riches, and you, as Williams so eloquently put it, fuck off. Back out to the open sea.
huzzah!
Now he's saying glub.
Glub, 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 glub. And the rest of the night passes by peacefully, as it is the end of your watch, and William takes up watch for the rest of the night.
Thanks, William. We love you.
You're welcome.
Damn it.
Is this what
Okay,
it's
but let's
like
be
to
honest. Everyone loves
appreciated?
William. Everyone here loves William.
If you don't love William, you
Hello.
suck and you're terrible.
Well, hello and welcome to the only campaign with a DPC that people actually like.
I mean, I don't know. I like Barry Blue Jeans in the Adventure Zone.
Okay,
That's fair.
but
Mostly
like,
because his name is Barry Blue Jeans, and
Okay,
that's
but that's the
funny.
Adventure Zone. That's not a fair comparison.
see, what I find the funniest thing here is that we already have our beloved NPC.
Yeah.
I
Alright, let's
see.
continue.
Okay, so this is the one that you want gone.
Yeah, that's the one I want gone. The one in the corner.
Well, hold on. I had to move it down here to get rid of it because... There we go.
Ah!
Okie dokie. A new day dawns. It's a sparkling, brilliant, cloudless sky this morning. Sunbeams stretch out across the sea, turning the entirety of it into golden orange as the sun begins to peek over the horizon.
Chip, chip.
And
Sure,
since
sure.
it is a new day,
Right.
Altair, I need you to go ahead and roll Perceptione for me.
What?
Or not
Because you're in the
perception,
prison.
not perception, sorry. Roll percentile, so D100 in the roll 20 thing.
Okay. The what?
D100.
D100. So it's at the like very bottom or something.
Okay.
You can see it. Ooh, neat. A 31. Sounds fun.
One sec, I need to do one little thing here real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna bolt for some water.
Okay. Oops.
Ah.
31, you say.
Okay.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hold on.
I'm very nervous. Oh. Aha.
Okay, we're not using that fucking table. You rolled for a fucking
Oh, no.
Kraken.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, so we're yay, different table. Fuck that!
I'm not
I'm not having you
fighting
guys actually having to
Kraken.
run from the Lady of Tears right now.
Oh, so she's a Kraken. Good to know.
She's the closest thing there is to a Kraken in this campaign.
Oh. M has disappeared from the Roll20 thing. M, are you okay?
Come back to us, Em.
Probably internet problems or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay. Are we good? Are we back? Can you hear us, Em?
Hi. I'm not M.
I'm aware.
No,
Em's
you're
back
not.
in the- I'm not self-aware? Okay.
We're gaslighting the DM.
What am I? Okie dokie.
Ah, yes, my favorite thing, gaslighting the DM.
Oh.
I'm supposed to gaslight you guys. It makes for fun character moments later on. However, moving your roll to a different table that isn't trying to fucking kill you. Yo, next.
Where the hell is you? Get the hell in this chair.
However, with your roll, you are able to act. You are able to.
No!
Oh my god, I could hear nothing for like how long?
There we go. Next is coming. But yes,
Nex is out of their sickly stupor.
Woo! I can't hear nothing.
Campaign.
Yay!
Yes. So next, you have had horrible fucking seasickness due to very turbulent seas from the storm on day 1.
I'm pinning that. I'm pinning that, Reeve.
What the?
I put a thing in the chat.
For like how long?
We have to keep that as William's icon now. You realize that, right?
Yes.
In the D&D chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
What is happening?
For anybody watching this on stream or on YouTube later, it is a GIF of a locket opening up and it says "William, my beloved."
it's
Check
just
in
a
D&D
blank
chat.
profile.
What is happening?
Check D&D chat.
Check D&D chat. It's in D&D chat.
The actual chat channel, not the VC chat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Check there.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't.
Early in the
morning-
morning, while you are in the crow's nest watching out across the sea Altair, you see another ship heading your way. A very, very large ship. One of a particular variety that most of you recognize. A gold hunter vessel.
Uh-oh.
You know how a pontoon has like the two the two actual parts that touch the water, and then there's a platform across the top, and that's how they work.
Mm-hmm.
These are kind of like that, but much bigger. Imagine if you took two entire sailing ships and put like a deck across the two of them and had them sail like that. These are massive vessels.
Oh, you mean the things like because this is the only thing I can remember them from the, remember Moana? Are you talking about those kinds of ships?
Kind of like that, how there's the two portions that touch the water, but essentially what you have right now is a massive version of those. Two entire ships with a dock between them. Essentially the way that these gold hunter ships work is they drive over top of the island with the big ship, and they basically mine the entire thing while attaching it to the boat itself. So it doesn't sink.
That's crazy.
Essentially, it drives over the island and eats it.
Nom 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 nom.
This is very clearly a gold hunter vessel heading straight towards you.
I'm captain.
Yeah. It is a vessel heading straight towards you, but however, they are not on a collision course with you. So,
okay, gold hunter ship spotted.
Here, let me try to draw this a little bit, just so I can...
Hello, Nex. We can't hear you. You, Oh, there we go. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
You're very quiet, to me at least.
Yeah, that's an issue.
I am hotspotting myself.
Alright.
Basically, they work like this. That's the water.
Oh, yeah. Like
And
the
then
ships in
and then the
Moana.
island goes here, and they basically mine the entire island out while it's still floating.
Yeah, like the ships in Moana and whatnot.
Exactly. I am going to have to get rid of your
The little funny
fish, though.
coconut guys. I love the little funny coconut guys.
Alright. So, Noah, you managed to drag yourself out from your stupor where you have been bent double over the railing for the past, 48 hours.
You've been sick.
That was our
You've been really sick. You might be dying, actually.
Yeah.
Nah.
You are feeling much better, however, and William has given you a light breakfast of hardtack to try and help ease your stomach, so that you can recover from the past couple days.
Yeah.
You are like real quiet on my end still.
Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm having so many technical difficulties.
Okay. Can you say something real quick next?
Yeah, what's up?
Damn, you're still super quiet.
I don't. It's an issue with my microphone. I have a bad headset.
It's all good. You might just have to yell to get our attention if we can't hear you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that'll get our attention.
That'll work.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Chip.
But yeah, you managed to drag yourself back onto deck just in time for this enormous vessel to pass you by. As it passes by, you hear yelling, crew scrambling about. You hear somebody on the deck of the other ship barking orders, which you guys aren't exactly in a small vessel either. You're in about a medium-sized merchant ship. It's big enough to call.
Specialty.
You're in like a small to medium size. Like it's big enough to haul cargo.
Which side is it?
It is on the port side.
Okay, so not.
Danger.
Yeah, left side. All right. Silas is gonna peer at them through the spyglass and try to get a read on what's going on over there, like what they're trying to do.
They're very clearly just at the moment they seem to be doing most of their prep work. It seems that they are actually. It seems that they're heading in the same direction of the island that you raided the previous night. And
Right.
it seems that they expect to be on the island within a couple of hours. Since this ship does surprisingly move a fair bit faster than yours, as it does have a lot more. This seems to be one of the higher ranking gold hunters, as they do actually, as their ship is very nice with large sails. It's very well equipped, so they seem to be going at a very quick pace. And they're expected to be there within a couple of hours, so they're preparing to go ahead and mine the island. They pay little warning to you besides the helms making sure that there's no collision that's going to happen, and there's still a wide enough berth between the two of your ships that you're not going to that it's not going to cause any problems.
We're just gonna like do the what's it called? There's like this weird thing.
Fine, posture check.
I can't. There was like a sailor greeting kind of thing. I don't know.
Oh, are you like hailing the ship just to make sure? That...
Yeah, like hail, like, hello, we see you.
Yes.
Thanks for not running into us.
Well, you and William, as you're both experienced sailors, would know how to do this. You typically do it with a mirror to flash sunlight back.
Yeah. So we're just like
speaking
saying
in Morse
hi.
code.
Yeah, just like hello.
Yep. William does a standard greeting. You do. It's typically normal for them to flash what kind of vessel, say what kind of vessel you are, whether or not you need anything. So basically, the two of you send out the signal for merchant vessel.
Directions.
You guys know where you're going. Yeah. Merchant vessel, no problems, and you don't have anything to warn them about either.
Yeah.
So essentially, both of you just give each other the naval equivalent of the head, the two dudes passing each other on the street, the head nod, and you just carry on your way.
Nice.
Bye.
Basically, it's like, hi.
You do,
how are
however,
you?
see the
I'm
ship's
alright.
name
You?
as you pass by. It is called the Gilded Gilman.
That's a stupid name. Our ship's name is cooler.
What's it called?
The Gilded Gilman.
Gilded. How do you spell that last word?
Gillman.
Gillman. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Our ship has a cooler name, so you know.
I mean, hey.
You've
the
probably
Ocean
seen
Guard's
this vessel a couple of times, since it does predominantly dock at Freeport.
Neat. Silas recognizes them most likely.
Oh yeah,
And
you
William.
recognize it. You actually know the names of a couple people on that ship. Why
Me.
is there more than one Silas?
I don't
Be
know.
gone!
No, my brother. No.
Your brother is dead.
Anyway.
That is true. Pretty much all of Silas's family is dead except for his sister.
Quiet, Percy.
I was gonna make that reference.
How dare you?
Oh, I dab. But yeah, the rest of your day goes by surprisingly peacefully. Much more peacefully than the fucking Kraken that the dice try to give you. We're not doing that today. We're not having you fight a Kraken at level fucking 2, especially when you just fought the Kraken.
We almost had to fight the Lady of Tears again. Almost.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything important. All we got really was like riches, figured some stuff out on the ship, and I've put down some more lore notes.
And I called Silas a nerd.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think that's the most eventful thing that's.
The one notable thing is we found some mithril armor because
I
I
have
rolled
mithril armor now.
Yeah.
You know what? Fair enough.
But
just
the good news is that Samoa,
that
you
my
are
mithril
feeling
is like
much
mithril
better
in Lord of the
now.
Rings.
You are feeling much better now. Basically, William has given you fantasy crackers and ginger ale, and you feel okay.
awesome.
And the rest of
I'm
your
just
day
gonna
goes
say
by
that
peacefully. You still have
Samoa,
5.5 days left of travel before you reach Freeport.
Silas is going to walk over to Samoa. Like, Samoa, I thought you've sailed before.
Yes, today's.
What's happening?
This has just not been a good ride for me.
You
Makes
guys have
sense.
been
We did
through a
go through
lot
that.
the past few days.
Well, either way, Cinnamon's still in a wreck.
Yep.
Oh,
As you say that, Cinnamon stands up Cinnamon's probably about here. Cinnamon stands up trying to say something and immediately over the side of the ship.
I'd just be like, oh, poor thing.
Ugh.
Well, we're glad to have you up and running.
Yeah, it's nice to finally be pretty much
From
alive.
what I can tell, we have about 5 days left of travel, so...
5.5.
5.5 days, thank you, William.
You're welcome.
Can I just, like, sleep the whole time? Get in a lot of sleep?
Yeah, you can get in some rest, but you do still have duties to attend to as part of the crew.
Okay.
Essentially, you have to take watches. You guys do have to trade it out in shifts so that people can eat and somebody can helm the boat, things like that.
Alright.
As you guys continue for the rest of the day, it goes by peacefully. William busies himself below, once again cooking you guys a dinner with what's left of the fish, as it was a massive fucking fish, and it lasted 2 days, surprisingly.
Amazing.
And he also
Is that another
busies
6
himself.
point?
Say what?
Is that another 6 temporary hit points, or is that just not?
No,
Or
I do
does
get to
it-
re-roll for that. So
Ah.
that you get 8 temporary hit points because it's 1d10.
Yo!
Yeah, William's
crazy.
doing
8
good.
more or just 8?
No,
You
just
get
8.
8 temporary hit points. Your previous temporary hit points are gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
they last 24
Good
hours,
to know.
remember?
Good to know. Good to know. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't sure.
includes you, Samoa, by the way, if you haven't realized yet. Anyway,
Huh?
What?
it includes you, Samoa, by the way, if you haven't realized that yet.
Don't worry, I did it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Anyway, Silas, as per ritual now, plays another sea shanty on the piano. Hee hee.
You play a sea shanty as you all enjoy your dinner. William's busied himself today
I'm sorry.
Hmm?
I'm sorry. Were you playing sea shanty while I was puking off the side of the boat?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
We were having a grand old time. We even
Yeah,
busted out of. We even popped open a can of. We also popped open a crate of beer last night.
Yeah.
They did not.
Yeah,
You're
it was
telling me
great.
I'm
We
missed
didn't.
out on liquor?
I was super
We didn't.
buff and steered a ship.
Well, William tries to organize things a little bit more, just so he can take better stock of what you guys actually have on the ship. As the captain kind of just threw everything in here to try and get this thing ready to sail. I mean, he was named
Right.
Captain Chuckles, so he wasn't exactly a smart man.
Oh no, he was not. All right.
All right, and it is as night begins to fall. We're going to go ahead and start doing our night watches. So, to start
Should we
with,
roll to see who goes first? Should we
what?
roll to see who goes first? Should we like roll to see who goes first? Maybe that'll be easier.
the watch order is up to you guys.
Oh, okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe, blah, 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 blah. I'll go first. Anyway. No objections?
Okay. No, we all
Great.
want to sleep.
Alright, great. You guys
I
can
want
sleep.
to-
Silas. Oh,
To think
you
about.
want to do it?
No, I said I want sleep.
Okay, great. You guys can sleep.
Yeah, he
Silas
needs to
will take the
sleep
first
off
watch.
The
Alright.
puking.
So, as there are 4 of you now, William's not going to take a watch as he's an NPC, okay? You guys
Awesome.
had to take watches yourselves.
Alright.
Okay.
William
So-
needs to rest up after cooking 2 great meals. Like,
That
come
he
on.
do, that he do. He is, however, out of
William's
so.
great.
So,
Alright.
go ahead and roll
William,
a
my
perception check
beloved.
for your watch, Silas.
Ooh. That's a bad roll. I got a 6 plus 4, so that's a 10 overall. Eh,
A 10 overall. Alright,
yeah.
you don't do great paying attention. You're kind of just
I'm
sitting there,
tired.
your mind's a little buzzing, you're just sitting, because you're a fucking nerd, and you got to see some ancient ruins yesterday. You're kind of
I'm
you're
like
kind of just vibing.
speculating, you know?
Yeah, you're just like thinking about it. You're not paying attention. You're like half daydreaming,
Me and
thinking about like
Beyond.
these old stories.
Beyond and I are like having little conversations about who, like all the characters, like the mural and everything.
Go
The
ahead and
nerd.
go ahead and roll insight. Then.
What?
Roll
Roll what?
insight.
Insight.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yo, natural 20!
Wow.
Plus
Yeah.
2, but that doesn't really matter as much.
You notice this very. He tries to hide it, but you notice it rather quickly. Beyond's very hush hush about the figures in about the other figure in the mural. He tries to casually like change the subject to other stuff in the ruins whenever you talk about it, and every time that you try to come back to the subject. But he's very hush hush about it.
Alright, I'll keep that at note.
With your 20, it very clearly makes him uncomfortable.
Yeah. So I'll just like, I'm not gonna pry further or anything. Like,
Aw,
since
you're
it
so
makes me-
sweet.
Listen, I am chaotic good. I
That you
am
are.
a good person.
But the rest of your watch passes by peacefully.
Great.
Alright, who's on second watch?
Do it.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and roll Percepzione.
Okay.
Oh, give me a second, let me just...
I got a 1.
Nope. Like a nat 1 or a 1?
Not 1.
Oh.
Please don't throw initiative at me. I just finished puking.
You... What is our rolls this time around? I mean, I got a 20.
And then I
But-
got a 1.
I got a
Reborn
fi-
race?
like,
I'll
I
have to
got-
look into
I
that,
got a 10
Stroming.
overall. Sorry, not 5, a 6 plus 4. Blech.
Well, you luck out that nothing particularly bad happens. However, since you're not paying attention at all, and you're kind of just vibing, the ship
I'm
does
vibing.
the ship does actually veer off course significantly.
Damn it.
Ouch.
Alrighty. Who's next?
Me.
Alrighty.
Please bring us back
Noah,
on the
go
course.
ahead and roll perception for your watch.
Please get a good roll.
22.
Yo.
22. Alright, so Noah, you're a seasoned sailor. You look out. Where the fuck are we? You immediately realize what happened, and you immediately veer hard to course correct. Since it was only about 2 hours, you do recognize what happened. You are able to course correct before you suffer any significant time loss.
Thank God.
Come on. What are you doing?
Thank the weeping Litna.
Huh?
Do
I'm
not
joking.
do not invoke the Lady of Tears like she's a fucking god.
Who am I gonna swear by then?
Santa.
He needs some lord to take it, Vane.
Yeah.
Try all tears, Lord.
Give this to Silas.
I need some sailor god to invoke their name.
I want a sailor god.
Surprisingly, there's not really a historical record of any sort of martyr for sailors.
Thank the seas herself.
Alrighty. And
Not the Lady of
your
Tears,
rest of your
specifically
watch
the
goes
water.
by peacefully. And last up,
Altier.
Wait, what?
Altair,
You're
is
next.
your watch.
You're last up for the watch.
Sorry. What's doing?
Nice.
Alright, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll
I was really
perception.
dive to try and carve into the boat, like little doodles.
Nice. Alright.
Alright.
Get it.
Roll.
Yeah, roll perception.
Perception.
What's that?
Everything is a 20. Everything is a roll a d20.
Roll a 20 for perception, and then add your perception modifier, which is going to be wisdom.
Yeah, yours was a -1, right?
No,
So-
it's a +1.
Oh, yours is a +1, so yeah, 19. Okay.
Nice.
Altair, yeah, you're kind of like carving some things into the wood, doodling here and there, but you kind of got a little bit of a perspective change last night. So you do end up paying a bit more attention as you casually kind of like groom your singed feathers.
Nice.
So
I
you
did
there.
see the comment.
Yes.
So you do manage to keep the boat on course. There doesn't seem to be anything substantial happening this night.
Well, that's good.
And a new day dawns.
Thanks, Santa.
Ah,
Now everyone sleep.
I forgot how bad hammocks are.
I don't know what you're talking about. I sleep just fine in them.
Doodling.
I
I
was...
slept-
the last ship I
Altair
slept
doesn't
on,
sleep.
I was in
All
a
your
bed.
doodles.
And now I'm sleeping in a hammock. Because all the other beds are fucking taken.
Okay.
Well,
He just
Good
gives
for
you
you
like
then.
a
Really,
there
I
there
don't
pat on
sleep.
the back.
I do.
I woke up to the ship being
Yes,
in
I
a
know.
I sleep
completely
in the
wrong
morning.
direction. Don't worry, I
Alright.
fixed it though. It's whatever.
Wait, whose watch was before? Aaron.
Yes.
Whatever.
Alright, I'm
Thanks
just
for getting us back on
sitting
direction,
back
Samoa.
doodling.
Anyways,
Yeah.
what's for breakfast?
Hardtack. We're about a fresh fish. I gotta try it. So you won't be getting any good food today, but I'll see what I can manage to rustle up from the ocean while we're traveling.
Well, that's alright.
With any luck, we might be able to we might have some good eating.
As long as you, I'm pretty sure.
Because
Great as
we're moving back to this one. Woo!
Hey.
The Big Mac!
Because at this point,
Everyone look!
The
You're actually-
big map.
at this point,
The
you're
big
actually
map.
at this point, you're actually just off the course of Everbright.
Oh,
So
shit.
these
Wait,
so
where's
these
that?
waters are significantly more shallow and are actually known to be rather.
Why
I
is
know
the
that
ship
the-
not moving?
Yeah.
This is the ship.
Can you move the ship or no?
There we go.
I am moving the ship.
Oh.
Okay, great. So
Oh.
You're not the big one. That's just map detail. You're this little bitty one.
Okay. I
Right,
wasn't
so
sure. I'm sorry.
we-
Gosh.
which port are we going to again?
You are going here. This is Freeport.
Where did the ship go?
Bro, we're still so far away.
Freeport is where again?
Freeport is the
Oh.
largest island between Burrowseed, Everbright, and Velton.
Okay.
The one in the middle?
Yeah. But you guys are right here right now. You are right between Everbright and its largest offshore island.
Alright, that's alright.
So, like I said,
I
the
mean,
waters here are
do we
significantly
have-
more shallow. Not shallow enough that it poses any risk to your vessel, but they're shallow enough that there's a lot more fish to be found out here.
Ooh.
Wait, which
Okay, so
island
we
were we
can
on
just
when we
get
were
fish
captured by
and-
the pirates?
The island that you were on is not actually on the map. It was much too small to be recorded. However, it was
Okay.
approximately here.
Okay.
Oh wow. So yeah, we've been
Guys,
traveling,
I have
and we
an
have
idea.
how long left?
You
In our
have
travels?
you have 4.5 days.
Okay.
Okay.
I have I propose
You have an idea?
something.
Yep.
We just collect as much fish as we can, put it in my bag of holding.
There's an idea.
Yes.
All right.
Everyone.
It perseveres the
fishing.
food.
Vulture's not even
Deserves the
paying
food.
attention. They're still drooling.
There
We're
are
doing a Minecraft fishing stream, except it's
Yeah,
in D&D.
Minecraft fishing stream.
Woo!
There are in fact several fishing poles to be found here.
Awesome. Silas is of course going to use Mage Hand. Because what else is he going to use? A
Alright.
fishing
Will,
pole?
alright, William. Yep. Because it's pretty common that they do need to restock on fish and other things while they're out in the ocean. So they do have stuff. They do have the required materials to fish. They have a couple fishing nets, a couple of like heavy-duty fishing poles. One of them William tosses over his shoulder, and he tosses a barrel over the other one. As he wanders up onto deck, sits the barrel down along the port side of the ship, and sits on the barrel as he fishes over the railing.
Awesome. Em, you have a question, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
Get all to pull up what some birds, like you know the coast birds do.
Oh, like dive down and like catch the fish that way? Like diving into the ocean?
You are not a semi-aquatic bird. You are an owl. You are not a duckling.
Oh, boo.
I'm an owlet. I know.
I just
Yeah, sorry,
remembered
but your
that-
feathers are not meant for you to swim.
Right.
They're silent
I
feathers.
just remembered I have
They're
a
silent
wand of
feathers,
magic.
but they're horrible when it rains.
Oh yeah, you got the wand of magic missile. Right.
Yeah, I forgot I had it.
Oh, that's true.
All right.
I go pew, 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 pew.
I
No.
would like to also fish. Would that be something like animal handling or something? Like rolling to
So
catch
it would
fish?
be a survival check.
Oh, neat.
There
So
are
Silas-
3 fishing poles.
Silas is gonna use his mage hands because, of course, he is.
Okay.
See, I overuse both of my cantrips.
Unfortunately, you can't really fish with Mage Hand, but you can hold the pole with it.
Boo. Whatever. I'll use
Yeah.
poles then.
I mean, you
So
know that you're on. What's the range? The range on Mage Hand is only like 50 feet, right?
Let me check.
Because you're like about
Mage
30
Hand,
feet. Yeah, you're on a
30
big
feet.
ship. Yeah. Yeah, 30 feet. So you can like touch the surface of the water with your Mage Hand just about.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use the fishing poles. I got a 15.
Alrighty. William's also going to fish. William does actually catch a sizable tuna. Enough for.
I will fish as well.
Okay,
So
3
you
of
got...
us fishing, got it.
Alright, so what did Silas roll?
No, sorry, not 13. 15. I forgot
15.
to add
Okay.
one.
Silas, you do actually also manage to catch some fish.
Yay!
They are not quite the massive size of that marlin, but they're
Yeah,
big.
good enough.
You get similarly to William, you do actually catch some bluefin tuna.
I'm gonna take one of the
Pretty good.
smaller fishes, like one of the small ones that like wouldn't really be very good for cooking, and just like toss it over to Altier. Here's a snack.
Yeah, I'd say that you easily catch like a small fry at some point. Typically, you guys are either throwing the small fry back or you're using them as bait.
Nice.
What
So-
was I rolling?
Survival.
Survival.
Ooh, okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, okay. Surprisingly, all three of you actually do very well. Between the three of you, you actually managed to catch enough fish to feed all of you for the next 3 days.
Oh, fuck
Good.
yeah.
Hey, nice.
Also, actually, question. Can
Yeah.
I be, like, for whenever William's ready to, like, help us, like, make food and whatever, can I help him, like, skin the fish?
Oh yeah, you can certainly help William in the kitchen.
I feel like I'd be skilled in that.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
you've cooked enough fish.
You should chat him up. Try to get to, like, try and talk to him about his backstory and everything. I want some William. I want some William lore.
William
Let's go.
Lord, let's do it.
William Lore. William Lore.
Lore.
William Lore.
Lore.
William Lore.
Alright. You guys are getting William lore, but you're only getting a spoonful at a time.
Damn it.
Alright.
A spoonful
little
of William lore helps the medicine go
you-
down.
Between the three of you,
Oh my
though,
gosh.
Samoa, you do manage to catch the
Silas
largest
is Mary
fish.
Poppins, y'all.
You do manage to catch the largest fish, Samoa, so William takes yours as what he's going to prepare for dinner tonight, as it doesn't quite fit inside of the bag of colding.
Okay, yeah. Should I just, like, should I just be walking down? Can I just walk downstairs with it just in my hand and I'm just skinning it?
You can't really like skin it while you're walking down, but William has a prep area set up down in the bowels of the ship, specifically
We need to
to
get-
cook. He doesn't
we
have
need
a
to-
full kitchen, but he's got like a place to. He's like set up a
Yeah.
little place.
We need to get William a full kitchen before any other furniture.
So basically,
Yeah.
he doesn't have a kitchen. He essentially has the fantasy version of like one of those really shitty like pop up like camping grills. Like you've seen like the green ones that you just like unfold to set on a table. That's basically
Yeah,
what William's working with.
We're getting him a sea grill or whatever it is.
Yes.
We're definitely getting him that as a little gift or whatever. We're just trying to incentivize him to stay with us.
We just love William, okay? We're
I've
all
never
William
had anybody
fans
love
in
an
this
NPC.
chat.
I'm so used to
For
people
free
vehement like okay, all of my other campaigns, I am very good at making people hate my NPCs. I've never had anybody love an NPC like this, so I'm very confused.
Oh no, we love this man.
Here,
First and ever, okay?
Ren,
The closest
What?
I've had anybody loving one of my
Father I
NPCs
never
is
had.
basically Lady Demetrask, who's the queen of the country that my players are playing in another campaign,
Nice.
who may have turned one
Yes.
into a vampire. She is
8-foot
vampire
tall
mommy.
lady.
She's fucking terrifying. I love her. Anyway,
Well,
I
so
love
yes,
Lady
you
Dimitrescu.
your day goes by relatively peacefully as you're very close to the coast. So not much really can happen here. Pirates would be fools to be this close to a major continent. As
makes sense.
you do actually see a couple of other vessels as you sail around throughout the day. A couple of them are definitely guards. As you are actually getting rather close to a port town. But by the end of the day tomorrow, you'll actually be able to stop at this port town here.
Neat. Let's do it.
Actually, I forgot. What's our, like, ship name again?
The Ocean Guard.
Oh, right.
The Sand Guardian, the Guardian of the Sands.
No, sand. He makes the ocean tremble, and he makes Poseidon tremble in fear.
Okay. Samoa, you go down with William into the bowels of the ship to prepare cooking. Beyond comes with you. Beyond and William do seem to spend a fair bit of time together whenever he's cooking. So Beyond seems to have at some point eaten several cookbooks.
I think it was with the. I think it was when he ate the entire bookshelf of Captain Chuckles.
Oh yeah.
God, not Captain Chuckles.
It was delicious.
Yeah, that was the captain's name. By the way,
Wait, why was his name Chuckles?
Because of the joke
He
chest. He liked practical jokes. He was not very well respected.
And then I killed him with the fish.
When I think of Chuckles, I think his voice is gonna be like hoo 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 hoo.
What I'm imagining
he's
is
dead,
fucking the fucking clown from Inside Out, but like scaled down.
Yes.
Yes. That clown, but a pirate.
Okay, we're moving on. Moving on. He's basically a worse version of Buggy from One Piece. Anyway.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Your day does go by peacefully, and the three of you actually spend most of the evening in the bowels of the ship. It's rather peaceful. You make some small talk. You are able to actually pry a little bit of backstory out of more backstory out of Will.
Whoa.
Yes.
Alright.
As William mentions that he was actually taken near Freeport, as whenever he was a boy, he was actually sailing from Sea to Freeport to sell some of his family crops, and that's when his vessel was attacked, and he was
That doesn't
taken.
sound like Kobe's backstory.
So William was taken basically as a slave.
Essentially, yes.
What? Teddy,
Yeah. What?
what One Piece have you been watching?
Anyway, the rest of your day goes by peacefully. You don't need to know how much One Piece I've been watching, okay? This campaign isn't even based on One Piece, and that's the sad part.
Oh, that's amazing.
Anyway, I did just watch the One Piece movie, though, so...
Nice.
But
Okay.
yeah, the rest of your day goes by peacefully. As close to the coast, you did nothing but fish and shoot the breeze. It's been a nice day. At the end of the day, though, as William is serving dinner, which, since you guys have managed to actually catch a surprising amount of fish, dinner's not as good this time. It gives you 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Nah,
Quick thing.
that one was all fat.
Quick thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna go use the restroom and like all of that stuff.
Okay.
'cause- Yeah. So
While
be
you're
right back.
doing that, I'm going to as well. I will BRB. I'm
Alright,
going to leave.
back
I'm going to leave chat on.
Break, everybody.
Yeah, I'm going to leave everything on. So we're going onto a BRB page, but if you are in here, don't say anything that's going to get me banned. Okay? Okay.
Right.
I'm just gonna grab
Hey
my
everyone,
sword
let's
and
do
go
all
for
the
fun.
things that are gonna get us banned.
Let's do
Oh
drugs.
no.
Be back in a sec.
Alright.
It's
Put a
it's a what's it called? Fuck. The part the time between the parts of like a play. Intermission. Yeah, intermission. It's the intermission, everybody.
I'm back. New Pokemon game goes hard.
Okay, I'm back. Hold on, hold on.
Hello.
Bam.
Welcome back.
Whoop.
I said so many bannable things.
Oh, thank God. It means I don't have to do this shit anymore. Really? Not even a chuckle at that? Okay, okay.
Everything that I ever said was bannable, and the police are probably going to be looking into you any minute now.
Alrighty then. So, at the end of the day, as you all are eating your meal, William comes up to you guys and tells you, so, by about midday tomorrow, or no, by about nightfall tomorrow, we should actually be able to, make port at Redstone.
Right, what? Hello, I'm back. Hi.
Yeah, welcome. Oh, I thought you were already back. My B. Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like,
What do I need to
asked.
put down?
Yeah. By about midday tomorrow, we should be able to make landfall at Redstone Port if we wanna restock there on our way to Freeport.
All right, so
I'm down.
what's the port called that we're stopping at?
All right. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put a couple things here. Christ almighty, why are you 8 kinds of too fucking tiny?
Okay, goddamn. 8 kinds of too fucking tiny. That's the most.
I mean,
That's like the most interesting insult I've ever heard.
Teddy, you can't like judge someone by their size.
Sure I can.
Come on.
It's what every lover I've done my entire life has done to me. Sobs. Anyway. Alright, there we go. There's my one dick joke a day.
Yeah, get to meet that quota.
Yeah. Exactly. So, there. This
need
port
to get
town is
big-
the port town
D's
on
nuts.
the port town on the southern half of Everbright is called Redstone, and Freeport is this large island in the middle.
Redstone?
Yes.
I wonder if we can power things. Sorry.
Guys, let's become Redstoners.
Silas is gonna love it. There's gonna be a lot of redstone contraptions.
The fuck are you on about?
Side-
Redstone's a
Minecraft.
mason town.
I
It's named after the red sandstone that they quarry there.
Ooh.
I mean, I've heard people say it looks magical. I don't know if you can actually power it. Or power anything with it.
Right.
What kind of
They
person
might have
power
few
things with
supplies for us to work
redstone?
with, though. Alright. And with that, it is nighttime again, once again. So I believe it is Aaron's turn to,
Yeah.
Or no, today was supposed to be Aaron's day to roll for random encounters, but you're too close for anything to happen, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yeah,
now
Bobby.
we're.
So now we're on watches, so tomorrow we'll roll for Aaron, okay?
Okay.
So, for now, who's taking first watch?
I can.
Okie dokie, go ahead and roll perception
Let's
for me.
I think we're still on the map,
21.
the world map.
It's okay if you guys are on. It's okay, we'll keep you on the world map for right now since we're about to actually go to a place. 21, you
Okay,
say?
that's fine.
Yeah.
Alrighty. 21, you're on guard. You're on high alert tonight for some reason.
I think
You
it's
know
a
these
fish.
waters are supposed to
It
be
was the
pretty
fish.
safe, but you've been out on the sea long enough to know that it's probably best not to ever assume that this ocean is safe.
Yeah.
And with that, you're actually correct tonight. As off in the distance, you see a vessel approach.
Oh.
It's a good distance south of you.
Mm-hmm.
Continue on.
With a 21 from this, with a 21, and with the fact that you guys do actually have a spyglass that you are passing around, you're able to use the spyglass and look out over the sea at this vessel, and that is a Jolly Roger flying high from the top of the mast.
Is it?
Pirates.
Just pirates.
Mm-hmm.
Ominous.
What do
I don't
you
like
do?
it.
I'm gonna holler and say,
Are we too far away for that?
Are you
Also,
trying to wake
why
up the
would I
people on
guys,
this boat?
not pirates.
Yeah.
Oh, us.
Yes.
Uh,
Hey
what
guys,
is
there's
that?
Pirates
Oh,
incoming.
Silas's just entire demeanor just changes at the mention of pirates.
William like falls out of his bunk as he hears the word pirates. What? Where? What? Pirates? What?
Silas,
They're coming from the south.
Shit.
Silas is like, you see like it's a subtle change, but there's like a very notable like something has almost like a door has been opened, like something changed
Okay then, Percy.
at the mention of the word pirates. All right, you said south.
Yes.
Silas is gonna take the spy. He's gonna like peer through this spyglass and try to make out
I don't know.
if he can figure out which pirate like faction group whatever these pirates are from.
All right. As you, go ahead and roll a investigation check for me, actually.
Okay.
With advantage because William is going to help you as he has insider knowledge.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Investigation.
Actually, technically, wouldn't we all?
Yeah, pretty much.
That
Most of
is going to be a dirty 20.
All right. You look out across the sea. It's not the pirate you're looking for.
Okay.
These are not the pirates you're looking for.
However, this particular vessel seems to be much larger than yours. You guys are in it's a decent sized ship, but it's still relatively small. You're in like a 2-sail ship. This is like a full 3 sails. It is an entire galleon. However, as you look out, across the sea, William douses the lanterns providing light on the deck as it has gotten to be nightfall. And as you look across the sea, it doesn't seem that the pirates have noticed you.
Okay.
You may be able to sneak up on them if you wanted to, or you can slip by undetected if you so choose.
I vote we slip by.
I
don't want to
too.
deal
I don't
with any
want-
pirates. I don't want to deal with any scum today.
Yeah.
As you stand next to your pirate friend.
He's not a pirate anymore.
We fixed
Actually,
it.
Yes, we
Aren't
did.
they
Backstory's
just sleeping
pirate,
for the
too.
entire?
There's a lot of piracy in this going on in this party and its backstory.
There's a
So much
lot.
pirates.
Yeah, actually, Ren, do you still have the notes?
I do have the notes.
Ours? Yeah.
The notes.
The good notes.
You got the notes.
But
Like regular notes, but spelled with a G.
despite the multitude of you that actually that are actually very familiar with pirates and the different notorious pirate crews, this doesn't seem to be one of particular notoriety. It seems to be some no-name pirate that got a hold of a big ship and seems to be trying to make a name for themselves, as they are much too close to a major port city for any reasonable amount of common sense.
Now I kind of want
Alright.
to kick their asses because they're being morons.
Yeah, Samoa, with your history, you would know damn full and well that you would not sail anywhere near this close to the major continents.
Well, it's a very big vessel. I don't think we'd be able to take them. We're on we're on a smaller ship for one thing, and we don't have much in terms of defense. Like, we have the cannons, and like cannonballs, but it's like not as we're not like fully stocked.
They easily have 3 times the amount of cannons that you do.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to beat them in a ship duel.
Damn, a party with common sense. Hell hath frozen over. So you guys are just
I know,
you guys are
right?
just going to slip past?
Welcome to playing with smart people.
I think flipping past would be best.
Yeah. Silas is gonna take the next watch because the mention of pirates just like shook him awake. He's like fully on alert,
I'm
full
just gonna be
serious.
like, okay, have fun with them. I'm tired.
Alrighty. You guys are as William already doused the lanterns just so that he could give you guys some extra time before anybody knows. Oh, what was that? Someone was saying something?
Just said that.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
I was just saying, Altair was sleeping for the entire conversation.
Okay, I kind of love that
I
though.
was saying
Is Altair going to build a nest
that
in the crow's nest?
Altair
Yes, please. They have to. That's amazing. Alright, so Silas is gonna take the next watch because
I mean,
yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think I asked for the jewel. I wanted a shiny thing for the nest.
I mean, yeah, we can give you one of the jewels. Go ahead. Alright,
Hey.
so
Okay, but yeah, you are able to slip by as Silas begins his watch. Silas, go ahead and roll perception for me as well. As I'm not going to have you roll stealth for an entire fucking ship. Yet.
yeah, that is going to be a 17.
A 17. Okay. Silas, as you're keeping watch and looking out, these pirates, as you see them pass, they have their lanterns out. The entire ship is lit up like a freaking Christmas tree. These are the worst pirates you have ever seen. But you have heard of them. No. And and as you look across the horizon to see if there's anything else, you very clearly see a Navy ship with all of its lights off, sailing stealthily directly towards the pirates. A bit of a Schadenfreude-fueled grin spreads across your face as you immediately know what's about to happen.
It's like, hey, Samoa, you want to watch this with me?
You know what? Let's just pretend I was still there. Fuck yeah.
As the two of you are passing the spyglass back and forth, watching this as the ship slowly approaches. The moment it's within range, it lights the pirate ship up. No, doesn't ask anything, no questions whatsoever. It is immediate. Immediately, the entire horizon turns orange with cannon fire.
Maybe the real pirates were the friends we made along the way.
William just sweats nervously. What?
No, William, you're not a pirate. You're a member of the Ocean Guard crew. How many times do I have to tell you?
A few more times and it might finally stick.
Good lad.
But yeah.
Right.
As you guys did manage to stealth by it, had you chosen to tangle with the ship, you would have had your asses saved by the Navy, but now you don't have to worry about that at all. And you managed to make it through the entire situation completely unscathed.
What situation might think of?
And the rest of the night passes by peacefully.
Oh my god, I missed an entire chunk.
Alright. And the next morning, a new day dawns upon you. The sea is a bit rougher today. It's cloudy. It seems as if tonight there might be a storm brewing.
Okay.
Yeah. As there is a storm brewing, William looks out across the.
Navy.
Hmm?
I missed the entire chunk of what you were saying.
Oh, you missed. Wait, what was the last thing you heard?
The last thing?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like, talking about like the pirate ship?
The pirate ship was taken out by a naval vessel that had snuck up on them by dousing all of their lights. The pirates they were very inexperienced, it would seem, and, Everbright particularly does not take kindly to pirates, as they're kind of in a next to a very lucrative trade route between Burrowseed and between Burrowseed and Coulson and Ornisium.
Nice.
So they don't.
I love how we got out of a pirate encounter simply by saying, yeah, we probably shouldn't mess with them.
Probably not. However, they are gone. They are dead.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Awesome.
They're all dead now.
As they should be, filthy pirates. Anyway, as it is a new day,
Eyeless embodied.
Aaron, go ahead and roll a D. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Huh?
Roll a D100 for me, Aaron.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was like, wait, who are you talking to? And then I remembered.
Oh wait, that's me.
20. Or I guess it's a 2.
Did you get
I guess it's a 2.
Just a 2?
I guess there's a 0 behind it.
Oh.
Well, then it's a 20.
It's a D100.
Wait, did you roll? You have to roll both of the D10s.
Oh, wait.
The one that has the 20s, the 10s and 20s on it is your 10s place, and the other one is your 1s place.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, 2 D100s?
You roll both of the D10s and add them together.
Yeah.
I think very confused.
How do you get... Okay, so you have physical dice, right?
Yes, I have physical dice. It's the ones with the zeros at the end, right?
Yeah, that is your percentile dice. That is your 10s place whenever you're rolling a D100.
Oh wait, never mind. I think I found the D10.
Yeah.
Take your D10 and your other D10, which has all of the
a 2.
Okay, so you got a 2 on that one, on the D10.
Yeah.
So you got a 22.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you for explaining it to me. I was really confused.
Okie dokie, with a 22. Let's see, this close to the coast. There is a storm brewing on the horizon. The seas are getting rough. However, you do see several vessels nearby. You're basically on the equivalent of the sailing interstate at the moment, as Redstone is a very popular port.
Awesome.
So, you kind of just have buddies with the entire trip. Other ships that William, Samoa, and Silas do their mirror to communicate.
Do the mirroring and all that. Nice.
Part of the way through your day, though, you do notice that a ship has run into a significant amount of trouble, as you see that it You see that it seems to have gotten a bit too close to a sandbar and seems to be seems to have run itself aground. However, where it is
Our
this
ship?
not your ship, another ship nearby. Okay. However, as it is this close to the coast, it seems that Everbright's navy has already is already on the scene and is beginning to use smaller vessels to tug the boat back into the waters.
Ah,
They got handled.
Yeah, if you weren't this close to a port, I'd say that you would be able, that they wouldn't have had anybody to help. But you are right next to a major port. No.
all right then. Should we
You know what? Sure.
dock over at the port and like get supplies and everything?
As you continue, the sky continues to get darker and darker, and the sea's choppier and choppier. As you are making this comment, William looks over at the lot of you and goes, unless you want to sail through that, yeah, we should probably dock for the evening. Oh, we could go visit a tavern.
Hey, yeah.
I ain't gonna cook shit tonight.
Hell yeah, let's dock, everybody.
Yes.
Sweet.
Ho! Let's go. That was a terrible Mario impression. Daddy.
Let's go.
There we go.
What the fuck?
Oh God.
What the
I told you I can do a great Toad impression. You just need me and VC for whenever you need to talk to the Toads, you know?
Nah, you guys like me suffering through the Toad voice too much. Alrighty, and as the day comes to a close, a lot of you make your way. Give me just a second to do this.
We're in the classic tavern, everyone!
Oh my gosh!
You
it's
do
a
make
tavern.
you make your way to the city of Redstone. Alright, one moment.
Amazing. What do I have in my inventory?
The fuck? Who are you? What do you want with me? Why do you keep messaging me? Alright.
What was that Waluigi voice?
Don't worry about it.
Quick question.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
So with the infusions that I have, since I'm an artificer,
Mm-hmm.
enhanced arcane focus is for magical items, correct?
Wait, what? Oh.
Enhanced arcane focus.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
for specifically magic items. Right?
That is one of your infusions that you're able to read it again, because that's not making a magic item. The magic items are a infusion.
While holding this item...
Yeah, so you infuse something to make it into that.
Sorry, what?
Alright,
Oh, I have to choose it. Yeah, I have to choose an item and then infuse that into it.
exactly.
Right. I would like to, I want to infuse Enhanced Arcane Focus onto, Samoa's, Wand of Magic Missile.
Huh?
Because it's
That
magic,
would not work
and-
for you. Because
would it?
Samoa is not a spellcaster. Or no,
Oh, I thought it would work for just that. Okay, never mind.
because
then.
the arcane focus is only useful for spellcasters.
Boo. Oh well.
Alrighty.
Ah,
However,
I have another thing to do though. Repeating shot on my
as
foot.
the lot of you
Because of course.
have made your way to the port town of Redstone on the ever-bright continent.
Awesome.
is weirdly quiet this evening, though.
Strange.
Wow, it sure is weirdly quiet this evening.
You're all able to dock the boat with little issue, as
I'm
you are all
assuming-
familiar with port policies. However,
So
as
we
you
have to
all,
pay the fee?
you pay the fee whenever you take your boat back.
Oh, okay.
But you look out across the city. Okay, I made this music a little too loud. Hold on. You look out across the city, and it seems that even the other ships that have docked have also noticed. It seems that as you look out across the crowd in front of you, there's murmurs going around. Something very clearly has happened. And it seems to be the talk of the town, but as you're still on your boat, you can't quite tell what they're saying.
Does anyone else notice something strange?
Yeah.
I'm thinking we should try and get some answers.
Are you two familiar with this port? I haven't really been here much myself, but
A little bit. I've been here, I think, once or twice before when I was younger, but I don't remember much of it.
I think I lived here for a couple years.
well, then you probably know where the tavern is, and I reckon that's probably our best bet to find anything out.
I mean, taverns are wealths of information, especially if people are babbling while they're drunk.
Indeed. All right, everyone. Let's go.
Let's go! Alrighty.
I'm sure about this.
Now say that in Toad voice.
Yes, we are sure about this.
Alright. A lot of you are some of you are very familiar with this port. You've been here a couple times. You do know that there is a rather popular port in the lower district, there's a rather popular tavern, in the lower district, right nearby the docks themselves. It's definitely frequented by sailors and various dock workers.
What's it called?
It is called the Rolling Stone.
Nice. Amazing. Great. Thank you.
It is named after you guys do actually know this little tidbit. It's named after a old folk tale about how a boulder from the nearby mountain snapped off at the very peak and rolled all the way down into Redstone. Said boulder is actually the centerpiece for the tavern. Quiet, you.
Yeah? You just wanted to make a music reference.
Anyway!
Yeah.
Eddie. I see it.
See, Teddy, you can't make old references because Reef here is also old. And so he will understand them.
I don't think wait. What is the age difference between me and Teddy?
I mean, I'm 27.
Okay, so that's like 6 years.
Well, that means you're old enough to drink. Welcome to the tavern! As you all walk in, you do see the titular Rolling Stone in the very center of this near circular tavern. There are actually shelves carved into the massive stone that are being used to house the bottles. As uproarious laughter and loud yelling and drinking and singing fills the tavern. It is an immediate and massive difference from the city outside.
Oh, now this is where I thrive.
No, it's not. This is where I thrive.
At this point, William just leans
What, I'm
over and just
wrestling?
goes,
Five Copper says that he's never been in a tavern his whole life.
I have many
definitely.
times.
Beyond says from inside of your back, I'll take that a bit. I bet he's been in a tavern at least twice, and he's definitely gotten shit-faced and got thrown out.
Hey,
Probably
no.
before his second beer.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
you.
yes. definitely.
I have been to precisely, and I've counted, 72 taverns in my life.
How many have you gotten booted from?
Sure.
All of them different, and of course I've been to reoccurring. I am not new to alcoholic drinks. I can hold my own in a drinking contest.
Just keep telling yourself that, buddy. Just keep.
As you are saying this, William walks up to the bar, and you can't quite hear what William says, but he clearly asks for a shot of something. He gives the bartender a nod and hands him a couple of silver. He walks over to you and holds it out to you. It is crystal clear. Says, "Alright, here you go. First one's on me."
Alright then, I'm going to make a check to see what it is. Like what kind of
Way to ruin the
drink
moment.
it is. Oh, come on.
Alright, as you are rolling your check in your head, William just goes,
Is
"I'll just drink the damn thing."
Fine. Alright, I'm gonna drink the shot then.
Alright, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, is it spider bite?
It is essentially...
Good.
Alright.
Nat 20!
Alright, nat 20, you are fine. You sit there, that shit burned
Oh my
going
God,
down,
I
but
can
you're
hear it.
but you're used to this, you've done this before. That was
I
essentially
told
fantasy
you.
Everclear.
I hate
It
that.
was not pleasant.
Amazing!
Beyond just says with the backpack. So who won that bet? Because I think we all lost.
Alright, all of you, pay up.
What were we betting on?
Hey, I didn't bet on shit.
Well, one of you bet, and at
William
least
has
one person lost, and it
disappeared from
clearly
the
wasn't
group the
me.
moment that you start trying to say that they need to pay up. He
I'm
has
just like,
vanished
no,
into the
no,
group.
come back here. Come back here, buddy. I just grabbed him by the collar.
He has rolled
Oh
stealth.
yeah, I have all of them.
Roll,
buddy.
yeah.
I'll let you out.
He has rolled. He has rolled a nat 20 on stealth. You have no idea where he's gone.
Oh come on, it's like, where did
That's
William?
funny. That's funny.
William is the best character.
He is. This is why we wanted William
I
more.
swear, when we get back on the ship, I am going to get my 2 silver.
What is happening? Everybody is currently in a tavern now, trying to get information.
I want to.
Yes.
I want.
However, as you are sitting there fuming, eventually, you feel a heavy arm fall over your neck as William has reappeared, with extra shot glasses between each of his fingers, holding them out for everybody. I didn't say first round. Come on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yes, thank
Bird
you.
would probably die
thank
from
you.
it. I'll take 2 extra.
I'll take the bird shot. I'll take the
No,
bird
thank you.
shot.
I'm not an alcohol.
I will
Okay.
fight you for the bird shot, Silas.
All right, he hands you. He downs his own in an instant. He doesn't even blink. I need everyone else to roll a Constitution save that's taking another shot.
I don't want to drink it.
I'm
The
terrified.
second one I'm doing then.
wanna
That
drink
is.
it.
Oh, I got a nat
my
20 as
con?
well.
What's my
All
con
right.
saving? Okay.
Samoa,
10
you're
plus-
you're a pirate.
I got
you
11.
drank. You throw
I got
that back
18.
without blinking, just like William does.
I got an 11.
I got
Alright,
an
11?
18.
18? 18, you throw it back, you're fine. You're definitely buzzed at this point. This is your second shot, and this is some strong stuff. With your 11, though, you're not really done shots very much. You tilt it back, take a sip.
A beer.
God.
I'm more of a big mug of beer type of guy.
William looks at you and just goes, you ain't a shot type, are you?
No, I'm more of a big giant glass of beer type of guy. I'll go over to the bar and get some.
William shrugs, says, that's fair. So, just so that we go ahead and do this right, between the four of you, William has his own money. He's been quietly stealing from the captain the entire time he was under his purview, and he has a small supply of his own gold. However, between the four of you, that is 220 silver. That is split between the four of you, so that is 55 gold or 55 silver each, and there are 10 gold pieces, so that's another 25 silver to each of you.
All right.
Okay.
So in all, that's
80 silver for
75
each of you. 80
Oh,
silver
80
each.
silver each.
Mhm.
Okay.
I thought it was 75, but I'm just dumb.
Yes, Trey, you are in fact playing. As not only at a tavern, there is a large crowd here. There is all sorts of people from various races. You see dwarves, you see elves, gnomes, even a couple of the more exotic ones like tieflings and dragonborn. As everybody is predominantly a human, or at least, especially the southern half of the continent is definitely a human settlement. But there is one that is very unique. Trey, if you would. Are you actually in VC, Trey?
Yes,
I am. Don't worry, I am.
Trey, go ahead and tell them what they see sitting at the bar.
They see a robot dude.
Alright, come on, describe your appearance. What's unique about you besides the fact that you're a
let me
warlord?
write. I'm fluffy.
You're fluffy.
That's all I have written down.
Is your name Fluffy?
Bro.
I don't know. Oh, you want my name? My character's
name.
Well, you'll have to actually tell them their names, but tell them your name. But yeah, like what are you wearing? What do you look like?
It's my description just says fluff.
Well, like you said it's like, you said before it's like one of those wooden like mannequin dolls, right?
Yeah, like a ventriloquist doll, about 5'8", made out of wood.
You see this rather odd figure sitting there. It is made out of wood with small bits of metal holding it together. People seem to be. There's a decent mix between people that are giving it wide berth and are like kind of like coming up to it, like poking it to be like, what the fuck? And there's cheers through the crowd every time that it moves.
It moves.
Everyone here is very drunk and they are very amused by the essentially what looks like an overgrown ventriloquist dummy sitting at the bar.
Those things are creepy though.
Yes, they are.
I'm completely unnerved by it. Like, he doesn't care.
I mean, he's probably not that drunk.
He's gonna whisper to William, "Hey, bet you 2 silver that I can get it to talk to me."
Okay then.
William just looks at you and just walks over to them, puts his arm around the Warforged and goes, "Hey, buddy, what's your name?"
Hello, kind sir. My name is Hyonin.
Giannin?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Giannin. Name's William, and he holds out a hand for he holds out his other hand towards you for you to shake.
Shakes hand really tight because it's made out of wood.
Woo. Got a grip on you.
I'm literally, yeah. Yeah, I have quite the grip. If I do say so myself.
William like looks over his shoulder at Silas and just winks. He was not going to take that bet.
I keep getting out of character. I can't stay in character. Guys,
it's okay.
It's fine.
You guys are hilarious.
Alright. And he looks at you and goes, so, Ewan, if you don't mind me asking, do you, like, actually drink? I'd buy you a drink if you do.
I have nothing, it's just solid.
Yeah,
There's
so Warforged do not actually
hollow.
eat. Warforged do not eat or drinks, unfortunately.
I can't eat or drink.
Ah, that's a
what I
shame.
do.
Well, you can still laugh with us and enjoy the music, right? And he pats you on your
yeah.
back.
Okay,
I
so
guess.
that's what I'm doing on
And he goes,
this.
good enough. And he gestures for the whole
Silence.
party to come over and meet you. Hey guys, come meet our new friend.
Altier immediately starts poking.
What?
Poking? Poking?
Can
Is
you-
that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, are you a bird?
Yes. Don't mind the little one. He's curious.
Okay then. Does
Hey,
it,
listen.
I
does
come back with
he,
just a
like,
giant mug of beer and be like, oh, who the heck is this?
This is you. And also, your giant mug of beer is 2 copper pieces.
Okay, that's fine.
Silas?
I wanted to get a giant. I
Silas
wanted to
just
get a
comes
giant.
over.
It's a big
Damn
thing of
giant
it's
mug
a
of
big thing of beer, but it's not great beer. It's cheap beer that you got. It's like Natty Light kind of big thing of beer.
I
Silas.
don't know anything about beer. That is
Nah,
lost on me.
It's like
shit
it's
beer,
shitty
that's
Amer it's like shitty the equivalent of shitty American beer.
It's fine. I'll just drink my shitty American beer. Life is good.
You're just
They definitely have better stuff
I don't
here,
care. I don't
but
discriminate
Okay.
against the beers. I just want some.
Teddy,
yep.
I'm gonna go up and be like, or like to the counter, whatever. Be like, give me the strongest shit you've got.
Strong. The woman that's running the bar just leans back and goes, "Whoo, strongest I got, love. You sure about that?
Absolutely.
I got one you. The strongest I got's pretty pricey."
How much?
Right? She leans in and motions for you to lean closer, and she just goes, "It's gonna be 5 whole gold. Something
God damn.
It's something special called Moonlight Night Brew."
oh no.
Silas comes over to the counter where Samoa is, just like with a stolen bowl of chips, munching on like. Then what's your second most expensive?
Oh no. Kiana is like, what is happening?
It's a special brew called Elverquist. It's an elven vintage.
Elvin.
Yes.
Oh.
I speak Elven.
Do you take trades?
Sorry, love. Only take coin here.
Darn. I could recall that we had a quite expensive bottle
William
of
claps his hand
Elvin.
over your mouth and goes, "Shut up, that is worth way more than 5 gold."
Alright.
William stashed
I'm
that for
gonna
so
shove-
long.
I'm gonna shove Silas
Just
aside and be like,
confused.
what can you give me for 10 silver?
For 10 silver. For 10 silver, I can make sure you don't even remember your name.
Alright, I'm down.
Wow.
Alright.
Nice.
Like, I'll be like, count me in. I'd put the money on the table.
Alright, she swipes up the 10 silver,
Altier just
picks it up, clinks all the
others
silver into her
this
hand,
place.
claps them together and goes, "Alright, you a brandy kind of man? Because I can do brandy."
Sure, let's do it.
Alrighty.
Altier's just
As
very
she
confident
picks up,
in his
picks up a rather nice brandy bottle from the counter, or from the shelf carved into the boulder behind her, and sits it in front of you, and pulls out a fine drinking glass, and puts a large chunk of ice in it.
Nice.
Damn, I got scammed.
Oh no, hon, that bottle's only your first one. You paid for more.
Oh, okay.
Altier whispers. under
Silas?
his breath. This is why the priest said not
Silas
to touch this
is
stuff.
going to. Silas is going to walk over to. Hiran, is that? Oh, Hanin.
Aaron.
Shannon.
Hanin,
Hyanin.
that's the name. Hyanin.
I'm going to
So
fuck
he's
that
gonna
up
walk
so
over to
much.
Hyanin
You could just say Hanan. It works.
So he's gonna walk over to Hanan, and just like biting his knuckle. Beyond hovering like behind him, he's just like.
Oh no, Beyond's like stuffed in your backpack. Beyond's not a public kind of person.
Anyway, he's biting his knuckle. He's just like, interesting. I've seen other kinds of Warforged, but something so simple yet elegant in design. How?
Are you judging my appearance?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're judging their appearance.
Bro, what are you doing?
I'm joking.
William just looks over and goes.
I'm
William just goes. I'm not sure, but I think he might be flirting with you.
Oh. Well, I mean,
For the
wait.
record,
Honestly, I could imagine that. Like,
for the record, William, I am aromantic, asexual. I don't need to dally in what others consider to be good pastime.
And he puts his hands together and just goes. So where do like automaton fall on that spectrum exactly?
No.
they follow. So I fall on the no spectrum.
No, never, absolutely not, no way.
That's a
For
lot
the
of
record,
spectrums.
Hyanin, this is not anything different from the conversations you've been hearing all night. This is just kind of what happens in taverns, and you're kind of used to it.
Altier's stealing food from people's plates.
Okay, I will warn you, if you try to steal food from people, you are going to end up in trouble.
What about the chips I swiped?
They were you just like actually swipe like the chips and salsa that just comes on the tables.
Yes.
It was free. They don't care. But yeah, they do have a full menu here. I will post it in the Discord real quick for anybody that actually wants food. The nicer the food you order, the more temporary hit points it gives you.
I don't think I have gold nor silver.
You should start with about 5 gold's worth of money.
Okay.
Well,
Just a moment.
Shannon, is it?
Yeah, it's younger. What about it?
Let me make you a deal, friend.
I'm
A story
listening.
for a story.
Altier just runs up.
Tell me about
mean-
yourself. What's
Oh.
your history?
Okay, listen up, bud. So I came from what's the area called? You said
Colston.
Holston,
Yeah.
Alston.
Holston, one of those.
Caulstin. Colston.
Yeah. Holston. Okay.
It is a land that is predominantly choked by magically created iron thorn bushes. Essentially, these massive tree trunk thick brambles of pure iron and stone cover much of the island. And this magical wood, metal, and stone mixture that makes up these brambles, you are actually carved from.
Ah, camera isn't
Okay.
working there. I'll
That's
turn
good
it
enough
on
for me to
in
work
roll
with.
20. Hello, I exist.
Oh God, a person.
Oh
enough
my
for me.
gosh, it's a person!
But yeah, I sent the menu in the Discord.
Awesome. Silas isn't really interested in ordering anything. Now he's
Just
more
wants to keep
interested
stealing
in.
chips.
Yeah. As you're saying, you're not interested in ordering food. William's just sitting there, like mouth half full of one of those giant like turkey legs you get on a fair. What?
Where was I? What is your name, sir?
I can't read any of this.
He like Silas just like stands, just does a little bow. Silas Pernelvian the 14th, heir to the Pernelvian merchant family, at your service.
Okay, guys.
William's just
You,
behind you the whole time,
trade-
just doing.
Right.
William's a little drunk already.
Yes, this is. Altier
Yeah.
is just
Okay,
low right now.
Silas. Where was I about my story? Yes. So I come from the Calston area on the Calston. I can't pronounce it.
Calston. Really?
Calston.
Interesting. I just got back from a trade deal from there. What a coincidence.
It went
Did you see
poorly.
any
You don't mention it. It didn't fall
Okay, yeah,
through
that's
because
good,
of
that's
me.
good. We like that, Shiz.
So you are the type to blame it on other people, perhaps?
No.
Hmm.
It was not a fault of anyone. It was merely you know the problems in Colston, those iron thorns.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have a point, perhaps.
Agree with that.
Causing far too much damage, especially to the economy.
Alright, pay attention
They
to
could
what
not
you're
accept a
saying.
deal
I'm
such as mine.
What were you trading?
I was offering
Hi there.
to
What's that?
clear the thorns.
Golden Larry.
That sounded like a bad deal.
No, those thorns
So,
are very,
no, your
very.
deal- no. I think you got it a little backwards. You were not offered to clear the thorns. Your Your Artificers Guild does not think that's entirely possible.
I think that's a 3, so
They
like-
were, however,
Okay,
offering
that.
mostly construction equipment, in fact, to help rebuild parts of Colston that have been destroyed by the incursion of the vines. In essence, magically rebuild the buildings faster than the vines can break them.
I was offering construction services, because as you see, those thorns do quite a bit of damage to infrastructure. And what better deal could I have offered them? Though, now that I'm thinking, no matter. Your story?
Yes. So I came from Calston, and I was constructed by a bunch of things.
Things.
Yeah.
Well,
I
how
can't do
about
it.
this?
I
Since
can't do
we're
that
still
accent.
working on your backstory, since you just made this character today, we'll save
Yeah,
I'm
the
basically doing that.
we'll save the backstory for later.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Because
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Warforged are rather an old creation. The technology and magic to create them
Oh.
isn't exactly still
That
around.
recent... okay.
It was lost.
Okay,
I-
then I'll skip the backstory for now.
I've seen many Warforged, but not around these parts.
I wouldn't even say you've
What
seen
brought
many
you here?
Warforged. You may have seen one in your life. Warforged are obscenely rare.
He's just trying to be.
I'm
Like,
trying to be persuasive.
You're trying to be
get him
cool.
talk. Yeah,
Trying to be cool, but failing miserably.
very.
sound
miserable.
pretentious.
He's awful. He's awful
Yeah.
at being cool.
Yeah, right.
order.
Nah.
Fucking character.
So William pipes in and goes, "So if you're from Colston, what brings you over here to Everbright?"
Obviously, to meet new folks. I
Oh.
can't do this accent. I can't do this story.
You don't have to do an accent.
Yeah,
I
you can
know,
do
I
whatever
just don't
voice you
know.
want. Oh, you
True,
want to meet
true.
new folks? Well, you definitely came to the right place. No place like meeting new folks like a port tavern, right?
Yeah.
Well said.
Great for not meeting children either. Not just because you never know if you might run into, like, along with their family. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I don't
What
know
are you on
why,
about?
I don't know anymore.
I can't remember the last time I saw a child.
Well,
Oh, Mr. William was it?
Yep.
William,
That's
are
the
you
name.
sure Warforged can't get drunk?
Yeah, yeah, I do not have any interior.
Interesting. Well, if you were if you've been here to meet new people, how would you like to join our crew?
What kind of crew, perhaps, is it?
The kind that kicks ass.
Ah. Indeed.
There's a small group. There's a small amount of cheers that come out of the very drunken crowd as William says this.
Mhm.
Very small.
In fact, how about you've traded your story, now it's our turn.
Okay then. I'm
And
listening.
Silas steps up, grabbing a flute from from a bard who like fell asleep drunk, and starts telling the story like from the beginning of the shipwreck all the way to where they are now in the tavern. In like a poetic.
Go ahead and roll performance for me then.
Performance 18 in all.
It is a very good performance. The crowd cheers. They're clapping along with the rhythm of your bardic tales.
The wording. I'm sorry.
William's sitting there. He's got like a line of people underarms. They're all like swaying back and forth, singing along.
But once again, we are in a tavern.
Yeah, everybody has a grand old time. There's a couple jeers at William's expense going, wait! You're talking about that fucking Captain Chuckles guy? Really? That's who got you? Shut the fuck up, man!
No matter.
Eventually, though, the barkeep, after you're done with your song, she's sitting there polishing. She's already handed you your second bottle of brandy, Samoa. She goes, seems to be a bit of a common tale nowadays. Well, you know, not the stealing a ship from pirates and running off into the night, but
What about shooting them with a fish?
That was a nice touch.
Did Silas include the fish?
Yes, he definitely included the fish.
Fling the fish was definitely the lyrics of the chorus.
Oh yes.
Fling the
fish. Fling the fish.
But the barkeep leaning back against the boulder just goes, that's why the town outside's a damn funeral, or looks like a damn funeral outside. Lady of Tears has been a real bitch this year. I mean, you know, she gets all worked up around the solstice anyway. The Festival of Tears has already passed, but she's still causing trouble.
Now, as we were going into port, we noticed there was something odd about the town. Is the Lady of Tears have anything to do with that?
I just said that. Pay attention.
I finished the song while she was talking, okay?
But yeah, usually, you know, around solstice, the Festival of Tears, the Lady of Tears is the most active. Usually we send out a couple of heavily armed ships to calm her down. It's not like we can kill her, but for whatever reason, this year she hasn't stopped. I've heard a tale of multiple ships going down. I'm worried about what's going to happen to Colston. What's going to happen to us? I mean, look outside. The whole town's all going all hush hush and murmur about it. Going, oh no. Is this the end times? Is the lady finally going to destroy the world? I just wish that she would calm down. I don't know what her problem is, but she needs to knock it off. I mean, I got a full tavern, but at this rate, shit. Half of these assholes are going to be underwater, and so will my company.
You act as though she's some kind of child. No.
Well,
we
no,
can't
but she's she's definitely some form of beast, and well, beasts certainly do get riled up on occasion. I don't know what has got her tears in a twist, but I'm not exactly pleased with it. Mars, save us. As if we don't have enough problems.
Shonen Butson, may I ask, what do you mean by, water?
Do you not know what water is?
No, I know what that is. I mean, like, what brings up that topic?
Wait, what? Which part of that did he not get?
I don't know, honestly. I just heard something about water.
Well, yeah, the Lady of Tears is the giant sea monster that sunk the ship in the beginning of the campaign.
Oh.
Yeah, Lady of Tears is an enormous sea monster who weeps endlessly, and it said that her tears form the ocean.
Okay, I missed that part.
An old pirate's tale.
Nah, she ain't no damn tale. We've had to book it away from her on multiple occasions.
Our ship literally got wrecked by her.
You're
And
lucky
yet
she
I
did.
still don't think.
You're lucky she didn't eat you.
Oh no.
Silas
I
is like
just actually
adamant,
heard.
like Silas is adamantly like, no, there's like a genuine reason. There has to be like a
Accidentally
different
left
reason.
roll 20, give me a minute. I accidentally left roll 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, we lost Trey.
Yeah, I'm rejoining roll 20 now.
But yeah, Silas, like, he knows about the Lady of Tears and everything, but he just thinks that she's just some kind of sea monster. He doesn't think that she's actually causing all of the rains and flooding.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm in. Yeah, I think I'm back in. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
back in.
Nice.
usually the Festival of Tears is actually the event where essentially they put together massive crews of heavily armed ships to go and attempt to sedate the Lady of Tears during the summer solstice, which is when she is the most active.
Did someone say in the campaign not summer solstice, what was it? Yes, what, I instantly just forgot what you mentioned before summer solstice. What did you say before summer? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you mention that previously already?
Yeah, that's what she was talking about. The Festival of Tears is where all these ships go and fight the Lady of Tears in order to sedate her for another year. Even though the festival has already passed, it doesn't seem like she's calmed down this year, and something's wrong.
I wonder.
You wonder what, Silas?
I don't see what could be causing her to be so active.
Mars knows. I'm sure some head's going to go and throw around a couple theories out at Freeport or on one of the capitals. But for now, we just had to suffer. Alright, enough of the sad talk though. You're here to drink and make merry. That's what we're going to do, by Martas. So, also, are you not staying the night? We have a couple rooms left.
I mean, sure.
Alright, it's
What's
5
the
silver a
cost?
night. Per room.
That's what I was expecting. I was like, what's the cost?
Do you need? Like Silas turns over to Hyanin. Do you sleep?
No.
Wait, that.
Warforged don't sleep.
Wait,
Warforged
just
just kind of deactivate and just go into like security camera mode. They're still conscious. It's weird. Yeah, you'll need to read up on Warforged because they work very strange compared to other
Yeah,
races.
they're really wacky.
Okay, I'll be sure to do that.
Right.
Where do you think I should start on the research that later?
Dude, I'm just going to assume we're gonna treat like there's no differing rules between the Warforged and like living beings in terms of like payment. No segregation or whatever.
Well, no, but I mean, if Yanin wants a room, Yana can have a room. Otherwise, Yana's not going to be able to sleep, or not going to be able to do anything else.
Yeah, probably.
But you guys can also share rooms if you want.
What?
Somewhat.
You guys can also share rooms if you want.
Cool. Actually, I feel like sharing rooms would be better
And
because
cheaper.
for whatever reason, if anything happens in the night, then sharing rooms would be easier.
Alright, I will leave that up to you.
Like, because then there'd be like 2v1
however,
or
guys,
whatever.
Guys, we are going to go ahead and cut it there since we started late due to us having to do a bunch of housekeeping to get ready.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, we're going to end it there with you guys going to bed in the tavern, and we will pick this up next week again, same time, same place, with you guys finishing your journey to Freeport.
Awesome.
So, see ya, everybody. Thanks for coming, and we will be back again tomorrow with some other bullshit. Till then, later, Twitch. And you.
Bye bye.